Okay.
No, it's next time drop to 0, thermonuclear on self, you survive.
So, continuing on from where we left off last week, you completed your battle, just.
So fucking
You have
close.
subsequently had a day's to rest, and unless you are doing anything in particular, are returning for the grand finale.
Cool. Question, James, do we have to pick our team members before we get the field, or can we all
Yes.
rock up and then...
Yeah,
fuck.
not like last time.
Yes, you're supposed to pick first. Who are you
I
bringing?
choose roll.
I choose Crystal.
Hi, I'm Kev.
Hey, last time you complained the whole time. Do you even want to do this fight?
I'm going to say I vote to bring Nox.
Was that the wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually agree with that.
As long as he doesn't use haste.
You can use haste
On
on me.
you.
Yeah, no haste on me.
Okay, so you're going to bring Nox.
And then one of the two heavies.
Well, if you want the heavies, there's really only one that's heavy. The other one's kind of light and teleports.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the Nautiloid.
No, the Nautiloid is fairly heavy. Kitoru is light and teleports.
And let's see if Omega wants to join, seeing as we kicked his ass.
No, but he can't because your teams had to be registered before the tournaments.
yeah.
We could flip for it. Because I'm honestly fine with either.
Yeah.
Well, do we know anything about the opposite team?
Not before you
Well,
get
I was
there.
going to say, we can only go in with 5, can't we?
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Oh, 5 or 6.
That's been the whole time. That's how you had 6 last time.
Well, didn't we
We only had
watch...
5 last time. Because we had us 4 plus...
Well, it's been 5 or 6. I think you've just had 5 the whole time.
Take a 6.
Yeah, we'll take a 6.
Because I think we just fought a party of 6. That's 5.
We'll say 5 for consistency. The opposing team is only 5 anyway.
Then yeah, go Nox.
Fair enough.
So we know nothing about the other team.
I was going to say, we would have a rough idea.
You're aware the other team is Night Fist, a Furbolg, what you believe, a Gunslinger, a Warforged, and what can only be described as a walking capsicum.
Walking what?
Capsicum.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Bell pepper.
Uh-huh.
Ah, James Bond American, get him.
So I will need one of you to roll a D100 versus me.
Gotta
Yeah,
love it.
wasn't even gonna try.
I didn't even have roll 20
Wow.
open. What am I
What
doing?
the hell did I... Oh.
You roll a DF.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so because I rolled a 95, I'm just going to click the macro, and that's what you get.
Oh boy. Water, water, water.
Please
Whoa,
no water.
please
We'll
not
lose
water.
if we have water.
I want something that we haven't had before.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. You got the one you haven't seen.
Oh.
I couldn't... Trent, what did I say last week?
Yeah, no, I know what you said.
What did you say last week?
What you get the one that I words.
Yeah, I'd showed you all bar one of them, and I'm like, oh yeah, the odds aren't that there's an odds they'll never see this one.
Excellent. James showed me.
Oh boy.
What the fuck?
Hey, James, on that thing we were talking about on this map, did you finally decide which way you were going with that?
Whoo! Nope. We're gonna make a flash decision right now.
I mean, I can roll a d4.
This looks very Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
Give it a minute to load. I gotta give it a minute to load still.
it is quite the complicated map.
Yeah. Do they tell us what the fuck is going on with it?
We'll get to that.
Or is it just go fight here?
We'll get to that.
And
in
you
a
guys wanted an
second.
arcane caster.
Yep.
Hey, it's not like we knew what map we were getting.
That's why I asked.
To be fair, with the exception of Trent, none of you knew this map even existed.
That's true. Don't worry, I almost said the choice thingo instead of the other thing I said, and I realized I shouldn't say that one because that's a scary sentence for me to utter to everyone here.
Send me the options we discussed again, and I'll pick from that.
Okay.
What that tells me is James has forgotten.
No, this one was the one that me and Trent spent about 2 hours discussing possible options for. Because this is the only one where, like, the exact option wasn't super, like, upfront. I have ideas. I just forget what...
Is this going to be like the entire field is an anti-magic zone and Chris will just fall apart?
No, because that would be mean.
That would also not only eliminate you, but me as well.
And the arcane caster we just brought. And Trent scored.
And 2 members of the opposing team. Yeah, no, we're going to go for different shenanigan with that, because that sounds like that's going to make a 3-hour fight a 5-hour fight.
Yeah, no, it does.
It's
but
either going
was
to make
one
it
of
a
the
5...
suggestions I suggested.
It's either going to make a 5-hour fight or a 45-minute fight.
Yeah, fair.
Let's go 45.
You don't want 45.
Okay.
Long story short, do you want there to be a third team?
Oh, jeez.
No.
I'll take that as a no.
Yes, it would be quite a flashing.
Rip
Yeah,
and tear. So put yourselves down on the left side of the field.
Wrong character. That one. I really need to change him from Goose Bearer back to Ghost Bearer.
Because the goose is gone.
The goose is gone. I must reclaim the goose.
Where did the goose go?
Where is the goose?
Well, I exploded out of him, and then he ran away
Ah.
as a 2-headed Hydra goose
Oh, that's right. That can't die.
that has a health negation, roundy.
Oh
thing.
yeah, it finally loaded. That looked pretty.
Wow, that took a while. These unsized tokens coming in. Oh, that one was fine.
It's all the ones the other people made. See, the 2 I made came in fine.
Woo.
Yeah. I also remembered something. Yeah.
Oh, capsicum guy. Right. Looks like a pugilist in plate mail.
That's Nightfist. He's the guy who put Pete in the ground.
Ah.
You remember
No.
when Pete... was it Pete? Or, no, it was Raul. It was
Yeah,
one
it was
of you.
me.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
'cause
Raul.
Wow. 'Cause
you got bitch slapped around by Bure. Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
wrestling at Raul.
he's the one who wrestled Trent and just immediately demolished Trent.
Fuck. What spells do I have?
The capsicum dude looks interesting.
It looks edible.
And Raul is
you don't
hungry.
eat.
You're not wrong.
Doesn't mean he's like capsicums.
Yeah, right?
Could be a guilty pleasure, you know?
For that no mouth hole that I have.
Yeah, you just smush it against your face and the burn like tingles your insides. It's like yes.
Finds
Chili
its way
seeds.
into the cracks of fucking
Exactly.
the rock.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so...
I was going to say, where would I actually start? Probably there.
Is that Capsicum Dude? Is he from the fucking Foodkin book I sort of leafed
Yes.
through the other day? Yeah.
Where there's marshmallow people and like gummy people and
Yeah, I saw bread people. And there was also like a candy one as well, I think.
yeah.
He's a veggie person.
Well, I kept control water just in case, so that's going to be useless.
You say. Arena slowly fills
Way
with
to
water.
fucking summon water.
In before the sigils, the massive like elemental plane of water summoning spell, and it just slowly starts leaking.
Stab it
Is
with the
this-
sword.
Is this where I just do dispel magic in the middle of the field?
Can you cast it high enough? The size
I
of
have
that
to.
magic.
I can do it at level 4.
Dispel magic level 3 can dispel any spell. You just need to roll high enough.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a spell though, or is it
Yeah,
something
but-
actually?
But
Or just salt.
here's the thing. Assuming he can roll high enough.
Yeah, also
Yeah.
that.
Also, we're about to start rolling initiatives.
I can't afford initiative. Apologize.
Let's see if I do better than last time. Oh, it's slightly.
Nox rolled bad on his initiative.
I must remember to use my you can no longer use your weapon ability much sooner.
Oh, the curse affliction thing.
Yes, I need to remember to use that a lot sooner.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
but
should. Maybe I should open with banishment.
That accidentally banishes yourself.
Oops. Yeah, I'm piecing out of this.
Can you cast banishment on yourself?
I can't see why not.
mean, fair.
You can. It's used as a GTFO tactic.
Interesting.
But then,
But then
you become incapacitated while you're in the other dimension. So whether or not you can hold concentration while incapacitated.
Nothing stopping you, I believe.
But then a minute later, you just pop back into the exact same spot.
Uh-huh.
And try and work out what the fuck's going on. I mean, like the planet's on
Unless
fire.
you originated from another plane and you purposely fail your own save.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I am from a different plane. Oops.
James,
What?
can you go take the light globe out of the children's room now? I just heard a light globe click.
Isn't the switch meant to click?
Okay, so first things first, Nox is going to start the fight with haste on trait.
Yay! Big hit, small hit. I still have that macro, right? Yes. Yes, I do.
To your room, child!
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys, I can't play D&D. Just yelled at me.
So he's going to do that, and then he's going to end his turn. Next makes it
Not
the
rolls.
gunslinger's turn. Who doesn't have hip fire? No, they don't. How does his character function? Did not build them.
Come on, Raymond.
Oh no, this team was actually built by a collaborative effort.
Subtle, just subtle.
120.
Well, I'm not in the team, so it doesn't matter.
Then why are you here?
Because she's listening in.
There's a lot of spaces to move.
Not really.
Can.
That's 30 feet. Should have been 10, 20. No, it's one set of movement too far. they are going to take 3 shots at disadvantage. Yeah, 3 shots at disadvantage because they're out of range with their revolver. On Raul, because he's the front.
Miss hit.
Yeah.
Of course, one of the most damage hits. Ow. I've never been more happy that would just with disadvantage. That would have been a lot of damage.
Yeah. Next is Epsilon's turn.
Gonna step forward to there. What range does that put me at? 90 feet. Cool. I'm going to rage and then try shoot gunslinger twice.
Uh-huh.
1, 2.
Hit.
Cool.
They're going to use their reaction to bullet catch.
I was going to say there's no physical projectile with
Doesn't matter.
I was like, I should have asked.
Deflect
Lee
or catch a projectile. Your thing counts as a shot, so...
No.
It's not a spell, so it functions for this ability. It's against the first shot when they don't even have to roll. Their minimum just catches that bullet. Because their minimum is 8. Actually, their minimum is 9.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's because it's Dex mod proficiency plus D10.
Oh, yeah, wow. But yeah,
It's a higher reduction, but unlike monks, they don't get to yeet it back at you immediately.
yeah, because basically it's a miniature explosion that they catch.
Yeah.
He's gone totally Kung Fu Panda.
Pretty much. So
With burning hand and all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so that is the... Are you moving up?
Not from there. And I'll mark rage.
Before Kef's turn, the arena's sigils flare up. And the arena casts a spell.
Oh god.
Nah.
The arena casts... Someone say stop.
Yes.
Stop.
Is that spell even viable to cast at the moment?
Kill wound.
It's literally just rolling a spell
I'm a
scroll
word
generator.
kill.
You joke, I am rolling up to 9th level spells.
Oh god.
Oh god.
So you do that instant fortress one.
Question: what if it casts like
Power
dispel?
kill.
No, like dispel magic on itself, just erases it.
It can't. It can't target
No.
itself.
You Adelaide.
It targets any other creature in the field.
I'm excited for power word kill.
No thanks.
Or fucking wish.
See, no, wish
campaign
would,
again.
no, because wish would come from. Wish would not be you casting it. Wish would be it casting it. So good
Yeah,
luck
that's
with
why
that.
it'd be funny. It'd be like,
Wish
I
to
wish
be
I had
sentient.
legs.
So you lucked out.
So-
You rolled Tasha's Caustic Brew. I'm going to check the arena. It's going to fire at the closest. It's going to basically fire at one of the 4 closest people, being either Night Fist, Helkini, Ral, or Epsilon. Ral Epsilon being 1, 2, Helkini being 3, Night Fist being 4. So Helkini gets cast out with Tasha's Caustic Brew. Stream of Esper. Then they must succeed at a Dexterity saving throw. They do not.
He just dies.
They take 2d4 acid damage. And neither use its action to scrape the acid off or take it again every turn for the next minute.
Ooh.
So it takes 5 damage. That is technically a concentration spell, but the arena gives 0 shits about concentration. Cap's turn.
What are you gonna do? Stab the arena?
Yes.
Lovely.
I'll eat it.
Please don't try and eat this fucker.
Yeah, where's the sentient sword?
No, it's just now every time he swings, he casts a random spell.
I control the wild magic surge table every time I swing.
Oh, fuck.
Glorious.
So it becomes top plant.
So I'm gonna start off with. Let's start with a fan. I don't get that. Sorry. Let's use a phantasmal killer against this guy. Oops, sorry. This guy.
Uh-huh.
The only one we know what does here. Yep.
Yep.
What? We know what that one does?
He beat the fuck out of me at wrestling single-handedly.
Fair enough.
So he strong boy. Stronger than Raul, who was the strongest in Ox.
Well, he's scared now.
You would think that.
I would.
Except he's going to use his... What's the ability?
Legendary action.
No, it's not a legendary action.
No, it's much worse because these are like player-controlled NPCs.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
No, he's got a, where is it?
Something.
Yeah, no, he's got, I'm trying to find it. He's got a thing that lets him add a d4 to his, to one save. Apparently I haven't got it written on his goddamn sheet.
So he doesn't have it.
Yeah, no, he'll take that, but he's not immune, but he's immune to frighten anyway. So he takes the 21 damage.
All these people are immune to frighten.
Right?
It's almost like other people might have magic items. Or other class features. He looks at you and he snarls and then runs his finger across where his neck would roughly be.
Are you going to move,
Like
Kev?
that.
Kev, are you going to move?
No, Kef's gonna stay right here because this is a concentration spell.
It is now Night Fist's turn.
He casts Fist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-huh. And then he's going to whip out his light crossbow and shoot Kef twice.
First one hits, second one misses.
High toe crossbow.
Ignore the dueling fighting style on there. Because that's only on these Marley hits.
Does a 13 hit?
Why would it be disadvantage? Oh, range. Yeah, so does a 13 hit?
No.
Then he misses, because he's 10 feet out of range.
Unfortunate. Who didn't build this character with sniper? Sharpshooters.
Maybe he's not designed to shoot a crossbow.
Pepperman's turn.
Runs there and takes the dodge action. Next, to the bugbear.
Is that the one I fought in the jousting?
No, different. The furball.
Furball, not bugbear.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
No, I was going to say, now where's Jess with her 25-foot AoE of death?
In the blade, just going, I could do it right now. So she'd put it here.
Yeah, she would. Just a fireball right there is nice and clumped.
Unfortunately, there's a shield around the arena.
That's me not
as we
taking bets.
discovered. Otherwise,
No, you're just taking bets against us because you're like, yeah, fuck those guys.
He blinked out somewhere.
He just looked at you and just phased out of existence with his massive scythe.
Oh boy.
Ral's turn.
Yay!
Oh shoot, James.
Uh-huh.
This idiot was supposed to make another save once his turn finished for Phantasmal Killer.
Well, that's something you're supposed to remember.
I was looking at it like, I knew it has to take a save when, but I forgot that his turn was like right after mine. Oh well, next
So
time.
he failed the save. Isn't
Maybe I shouldn't just rush out straight
isn't
away.
that just to keep the confusion, the fear up?
right?
Yeah, that's to keep the frightened up and keeps them taking the damage again.
Oh, so he has to take it. So he potentially takes another 4d10 psychic damage.
And that's 60, right?
Yep.
I'm going to shoot Mr. Night Fist with my Hex Bolt. Does it hit?
It does.
Yay! And I'm also choosing Strength, because fuck them.
Uh-huh.
That's my turn.
So what Hexbolt does...
It's Hex at range, basically.
Fair.
I think it might be a little different, but yeah.
At the end of your turn, the arena goes off again.
It doesn't also... it takes damage, yeah.
And now I'm the closest, goddammit! I'm assuming it's coming from the middle.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not the closest. Yay!
So it's everything within 30 feet of a point on the field.
Yeah, I mean, I gathered as much. Can't wait to see the point just change during the fight so we can never actually, like, play around it.
This thing aims every single time. I on the GM layer have a series of numbers laid out. Trent, can you roll me a D12?
A D12?
God.
2. I'm gonna guess Cold Lightning.
Oh boy.
Complete parts of the night.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Yay!
Can everyone within 30 feet of that marker make a con save?
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
I'm in danger. Con save?
Con save.
Interesting. I'm fine. If I'm not fine enough, I'm gonna shoot.
I'm not.
You take half damage, Trent.
We have issues. I like my health.
Con save for half.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
I sure hope you don't, Trent.
I don't want to know, but I'm going to find out because I rolled poorly.
Cloud kill, maybe?
That's a save for nothing.
Save for half, then.
Going to a dice roller.
Ooh.
there within 30. See?
Okay, so everyone who rolled below a 17 takes
Fuck.
48 necrotic damage.
Fuck!
As Abadim's horrible wilting goes off.
That was kind of what it was.
Give me a moment to do math.
48.
48. It's 12.
I take
It's 8 d.
24.
It's 12 d. It's. I fucked that up. Give me a second. I rolled the dice the wrong way around. Yeah, we'll go with 48. I rolled 8d12, not 12d8.
Yeah.
What fucking level is that, do I dare ask?
It's an 8th level spell.
Oh, fuck.
So, still 48 damage, right?
Yes.
We're in not a good way.
So like 24
Yeah,
for
no.
me then.
Mhm.
Marking?
This fight's going to be over.
No, I
quick.
failed.
You failed.
I failed by 1.
I thought it
Oh,
was.
I can't make the con save that high, can I?
17.
It's just all that
You
damage.
have to beat 24.
On my con save?
To
To
sustain the
maintain
spell.
concentration, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Nox is probably going to drop haste.
He needs to make it. He only has to make a con save of 12
12, okay, yeah.
because he made his con save.
Yeah.
DC
Can't make the con
17.
save.
Gross.
Haste stays up because apparently Time Wizard's like, yeah, nah. Actually, because he is being targeted, I'm going to give him. He's going to try and counterspell this. Try being the operative word.
That's a level 8 spell, yeah.
He needs to roll an 18 on a with on an int check, basically. If he gets it
Come
off,
on.
if he gets it off, you don't take the damage. Come on, roll, damn it. +5. It's not rolling. No.
Nope.
Damn it!
Ah, that's why it wasn't rolling. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. It's an even worse roll. He tried to counterspell it.
Well, I did have an idea of what to do, but now I think it's just going to be healing word.
Crystal's turn.
Ouch.
Hey, James, it's called when you get a chance if you haven't seen it.
Oh, man. Everyone gets 10 hit points back.
Something. See, I was hoping it was either physical damage or poison.
What do you want,
It had
pal?
to be necrotic.
Physical damage from a spell though?
Yeah. Piercing, bludgeoning, slashing. There's
Yeah,
a few
but it's-
spells that do it.
I can only think of like Blade Ward.
A few of the meteor spells do bludgeoning as well as part of the damage.
Yeah, look, if we
It's
get that though, it
spirits.
doesn't matter how much damage you can negate.
Yeah, Meteor Storm's a Meteor Storm.
End of Crystal's turn.
End turn.
Arena goes off again.
Oh,
fuck.
oh.
It goes off at initiative count 30, 20, and 10.
Oh.
The reason it has 30 is because Nox had the ability to roll above 30. So because of that, he got an extra thing. I'm going to re-roll that one because that has no effect in combat, which is why I've re-rolled a couple. It just rolled true res.
Oh.
On who?
That's why I'm re-rolling it.
Healing word.
No, it's just mass heal.
And I'm re-rolling that one because I'm not dealing with that mess right now. It rolled.
I bet
It
it
rolled
was
the.
spell.
It rolled the original idea, Trent.
Oh,
Is
fuck.
it raised dead?
No, it's portal somewhere, I'm guessing.
No, much worse.
Summon greater demon.
Oh, God.
It rolled maddening darkness. Peter, can you roll me a d12?
You roll a 2, I swear to God.
What do you roll? 10.
10.
10.
Hopefully that's somewhere over on the enemy side.
One can hope. It'll be the square down from 2.
Fuck that.
Put it on roll. Roll is number 10.
Yeah, just
there it
pop
is.
right there. I'm not far off.
No, the numbers are all predetermined. 1 and 2 were basically your starting zones, which might mean there might be more numbers near you guys. 10 and Maddening Darkness is a 60-foot sphere.
So
So
30
that-
foot.
So that's the entire enemy team.
No, 60 foot diameter.
That's everything, like, apart from one square in front of Rahl.
No, that'd be 120 foot.
Yeah,
sphere.
60-foot radius sphere. So it's 30.
Oh,
It's
radius.
30 foot. So it's the
30.
entire enemy team. They all need to make con saves, I believe. A creature with dark
Like,
vision
how do
can't
you
see.
like it?
Whenever a creature starts its turn in the sphere, it must make a wisdom saving throw or take 8d8 psychic damage on a failed save, or half as much. So a little bit less than you guys took, but it's also hitting the entire team.
That one hit our entire team.
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah, fair.
And
Nox-
wherever their invisible guy is.
Yeah, so Nox's turn.
Is there no initial save, or is it only when they start their turn?
It's when they start their turn.
Right.
It's technically another concentration spell. For up to 10 minutes.
Or 3 more initiative steps.
Question, can we see into it?
No! I don't
Fireball.
can't see through the darkness, so the enemy team has just disappeared. Nox is just going to cast his hand to one side, not being able to see the enemy, and he's going to cast Mordekainen's Faithful Hound.
Panic for a moment, but I remember he was out of time. That was 17.
Which just basically runs off as an invisible, unharming hound and just spends the next minute fucking up an enemy.
Something along those lines, I think.
Pretty much. And that ends Nox's turn. That makes it Helkini's turn, who needs to make a wisdom saving throw. That they do not make.
Yeah, DC 17. Yeah, good luck.
This went fucking sideways.
Hey, it's your field.
Oh yeah. They're gonna pop out there and go, it's roll! Pop, pop, pop.
Eh.
Remember, you have +2 AC at the moment.
I do? I don't think it matters, Peter. If I
Well, they're at disadvantage, are they?
No, none of the shots are at disadvantage.
Oh, then I'm going to that first crit.
Remove the
Do
crit.
the thing.
how do I have +2
Yep.
to my AC?
Because you're under haste?
Oh yeah! I forgot I said that part. Yeah, look, 2 of those hit. So I'm gonna take 26 damage.
Minus the crit on the first
21.
one.
Mikey removed the crit.
Ah! Thank you.
It's okay.
I know who's gonna get a sword in the eye.
Is it you?
Who's gonna get a sword? Well, no, see, mine was like the ground and a paintbrush.
That's true.
And then that ends their turn, making it Epsilon's turn.
I have a question. Mechanical, technically. If I set a trigger for someone emerging from black, would that trigger sneak attack if I hit them?
No.
Because they wouldn't have time to react if
No.
it's on them exiting? No.
Because you wouldn't have advantage on them. They're aware you're there, even though they can't see you.
Okay.
It's the same thing as if you were hiding in a corridor. If they're aware you're there, you're not going to sneak attack them.
This is why you need to start bringing a portable tree into combat, Peter. Just hide behind the tree.
Don't fucking tempt me.
Yeah, but they still know he's there.
Oh no, whatever shall we do about that random tree in the middle of the field?
In the middle of the desert.
Doesn't that belong in a jungle?
I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
but like-
rolling level 1 to 9 spells. I'm gonna get like some 3s and some 4s, fucking 8s back to back.
Yeah.
Keeps it interesting.
Because I'm skipping everything that doesn't have an effect in combat. And it was like True Res, Mordecai and his Magnificent Mansion, Summon Greater Demons, and then Maddening Darkness.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to...
Come on, Instant Fortress. Come on, Instant Fortress.
I'm going to hold off 2 attacks until Rao gets beside someone.
Uh-huh.
So that's it.
At the end of Epsilon's turn, the arena goes off again.
Oh boy.
It's a real arena now.
Someone say stop.
Stop.
This one can target a player. I'm going to
Oh,
give
boy.
you the option whether you want to veto the spell or not without knowing what it is.
Can we find out the level?
No.
Let's let it hit a player.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Okay.
Roll that D, whatever, how many of us there are.
I'm going to attribute a number. We will
Can I be 5?
Roll-
Okay, roll it.
roll a d10. We will go from left to right, counting down. So it would be
Who's
carefully be one.
5.
What was that?
I'm 5.
Yeah. So Jess, you can roll the dice. So just a d10. One, two,
Hey,
three,
Capsicum
four,
Boy.
5, 6.
No. Not
Yeah.
fit.
As far as
Depends
we
which
can
way you
see, it's
count it.
Capsicum Boy. It depends on where the Fairbulg is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
It is Night Fist, who just fucking vanishes. Not that you guys know.
Do you roll banishment?
Oh, you got banished, boy.
No, banish would be nicer.
Oh.
Did we just get plain out traveled?
He just got teleported.
Yeah, close enough.
He just got yeeted somewhere else on the continent.
Yeah, he's behind the wall.
See, banishment, you can come back. Teleport, he's fucked off.
He's
Oh,
just
God.
stuck somewhere
Oh.
else.
Imagine that happened to one of us. It would have been backup time.
Yeah, that's why I gave you guys the option to veto it.
No, that was glorious.
I would have taken. I would have been like, "Fuck it, yep, back up it is."
Yeah. The one character I was worried about's gone.
Oh,
The one you made, Trent?
No,
Nope.
Night Fist was my making.
No, my ones are much more horrifying.
Trent's one's the invisible guy.
Yeah.
Oh, James, you're forgetting how many I've made on this team, haven't you?
Oh yeah, he's made 2. Wait a second. One of them didn't have initiative rolled.
The Warforged.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do down there.
he just missed his turn last round.
He's not very observant, so.
I was gonna say, he goes before Crystal. That's it.
He would have literally just moved forwards because before at his had have happened considering his spell list.
Yeah.
And the dark, so he doesn't have to make a save for the darkness, which he doesn't make. So he takes the
8d8.
the 88, which it rolled 29 for him. At which point,
It's now.
yeah. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Kev, do something good. Fuck him up somehow.
He's gonna.
Last mania spawn.
Oh.
He's just gonna heal himself for a D. I'm trying to read how this one works. There's a feature here. I don't understand what it's from.
What's it called?
Balm of Peace.
Don't know.
Yeah, no.
Not a clue.
No, this is a Trent construction.
Character, I think it is.
Yeah.
Could be misspelt, but I'll say what it does.
I'm just trying to find it, like, looking at his abilities. Oh, no, I just found it. Yeah, no, he's not going to use that. He's just going to heal himself for a D8. A D6 plus 5.
Hey Trent,
So he healed
have
himself
you-
for 8.
have you seen my Discord message to you?
Not yet.
I meant James.
And then
Oh.
Kev's turn. Yes, I saw
Yay!
your Discord message.
Kef is going to cast a single spell. Because shit went sideways. Kef's going to cast Beacon of Hope, targeting all allied combatants.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, what's that do?
Yeah, the maximum amount of hit
maxes out
points.
healing. It makes Mikey's mass healing word do like 12 to everyone automatically.
An advantage on wisdom and death saves.
Uh-huh. It's the
Ooh,
don't
fun.
you die. Are you moving?
No, Kef's staying back here. It's safer. For now.
Is it?
Meow. Out of the shadows.
Did he make his wisdom save?
Was
Rolling it
safer.
now. No.
And then Pete shoots him in the face.
Yep. Rolled 19 damage.
Oh, you don't have advantage, do you?
No.
No. So that's your 2 damages.
No, the first one has sneak attack because it's within 5 feet of another, so it's 11, and the second one's only 4.
Yep. So boom. That 11 becomes a 6 because of uncanny dodge.
Yep.
So they only take 10 damage.
Think he might be a rogue.
And then, because no one is next to Trent, they get sneak attack.
Swashbuckler!
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Yeah, spring the spellcaster, Trent said. He'll be useful, Trent said.
They get their Cutlass of the Renegade ability.
Fucking hell. Of course they do. I hate that item for when I DM it.
Well, that whiffs.
It's true.
Oh, rogues don't have extra attack.
I believe they do actually.
Nope.
Nope.
Fair.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, at 5th level they get uncanny dodge.
That's right.
At 3.5 where they get multiple attack gems.
Yeah, and they don't get to do a disengage action or a dodge action because they use their bonus action to dash.
And gets his turn, it is next.
It is.
No, it's not your turn next.
That's the arena's turn.
No, it's not. The win is after you. It's the invisible Furbolg.
Oh god. Oh no. I know
Does it
what's
take,
coming.
I don't like where this is going.
does it
I
take an
don't like
opportunity attack from the invisible dog?
That procs on Nox's turn. Because technically it doesn't get... Nox couldn't see them to target them, so it didn't go off that turn.
Hey, Ral, do you need an adult?
I am the adult.
Oh boy.
32 damage.
Ooh!
Ouch.
Hey Trent, that fire elemental would be helpful around about now.
Oh, yeah.
Rage!
Don't think it's gonna be not helpful.
Rage. Reckless attack.
My health points. Here, James. Quick. I'm gonna say a thing. Why reckless when he already has advantage?
Oh yeah, no reckless attack. Also, make
Whose
it.
team are you on?
He's being beat up by his character.
Yeah, one of them. I don't want to be my character. That was everyone else.
You also need to make your. Let me check which saving throw.
Yeah.
It's Dex, I think.
Yeah. I don't want it to be Dex.
Yeah, Dex. Or take lightning damage
Yeah, I know.
because of Storm Aura.
Woo!
You don't take the lightning damage.
Yeah. Yay. And now how much damage do I take? Because
I'm gonna hit you first.
if I remember correctly, he is most likely going to hit me.
Did he hit like a truck?
Probably.
You heard the word rage, correct, Jess?
And scythe earlier.
And advantage.
The Mallory's just taking bets in the bleachers, taking on bets.
Oh,
He rolled a 1 on that, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe
health.
have +2 AC.
They, yeah, look, one of them hit so far. But, like, still, it's very scary.
That ends his turn. That makes it Ral's turn.
Yeah, which one are you more afraid of?
Honestly, what I'm scared of is the entire team because I know how the synergies work.
you worried about rage damage or sneak attack damage?
Yes. I'm going to hit Mr. Barbarian with the big attack, and then with my smaller attack, I'm going to hit the Capsicum. And I don't get my Hexbolt damage because that's on somebody else.
Question.
However-
I have to go up and read Hexbolt, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, continue on your turn. I have to go read Hexbolt.
Okay. But as a bonus action, I am going to cast Raffle Smite. Because why would I not? I've already fucked this turn up, but I'm going to continue it anyway.
Okay, you don't know what direction it went. Your Hexbolt doesn't like give you the ping of direction like normal Hex.
No. And I'm going to big hit Mr. Barbarian, whose name I'm forgetting, but that's fine. And then small hit the Capsicum.
AN.
Yeah,
Miss.
that's right, AM. Of course it did. And then small hit Capsicum.
Miss!
Man, look how much damage I would have not done to the Barbarian, because it would have been a 15. But still. I'm in danger!
Yes, you are! Because now the spell goes off. Fuck.
I'm in triple danger! Help, I'm dying, and I can't get up. Who'd have thought my characters of my own creation would be killing me? Actually, it's hilarious, I love it.
Yeah. So I'm going to start spamming the button, and someone needs to tell me to stop.
Now.
Nope. Try again.
Now,
Now.
Oh,
Nope. You've got an immovable object. You've got an immovable object and it detects magic.
stop now.
What was that?
Now.
Stop now.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
yeah.
Meteor storm. Meteor
Nope.
storm.
Nope. Something more dangerous.
Oh no.
Call lightning.
Summon Elder Dragon.
Fucking black hole in the middle of the field.
Oh, no.
Prismatic wall.
Oh god. I was not what I was thinking because I know he's doing a scroll generator, and official books have a very scary scroll now, and I'm glad it wasn't that one.
I remember throwing a chicken through one of these.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember some very dangerous stuff for that. Now the question is, where does it go?
Roll a d12 to see where it goes off.
I'd say roll 2 d12s because it doesn't make a wall.
Four to 12.
I don't like this.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I could assume like here and like here.
I'm gonna assume something like that.
No, my theory is about there.
My
What the
theory
hell?
is this.
Oh, fuck. Or it just goes straight across down the middle.
Okay, that'd be funny.
Yeah, it'll go down the middle. Don't get roll.
How long is a prismatic wall?
I have no idea.
Definitely arena size based on the spell level I think it might be, which I think is like
Isn't prismatic
9,
wall
isn't it?
like
7?
8 or
Oh,
9?
hey, guess what? So I'm casually sitting here reading Prismatic Wall. It could be a sphere instead.
Oh god.
That's not any better.
Why are you reading it?
Do you realize
Sphere
it's the
here.
whole compendium?
No, why are you
Yeah.
reading it though?
I've never actually read Prismatic Wall before, that's all.
I read it years ago, but it's like, fuck. We've never been high enough to learn it.
I wonder why.
Because either Bailey ends the campaign or we all die.
Let's go punch
What's
the
the
final
difference?
boss 4 levels early.
Or Bailey goes, "Hi God, can you explode the world?"
I was gonna
give me a
say,
second.
fight the final boss 4 levels early.
Give me a
the
second,
final boss like 9 levels early.
Give me a second. I have to refresh. I drew out the shape of it, and then Roll20's decided it won't let me move my drawings anymore.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, because it desynced them.
Ah, fuck that.
Everything is awful.
Why did I decide to be part of this team? I could have been making money.
Spend this whole fight going, "Why am I friends with these people? Why am I friends with these people? Why am I friends with these people?"
I mean, if you want a new friend, that can be arranged.
I do have animate dead.
Oh, no, I was more talking. I have 2 backups in this fight.
All right.
And also, like, another 2 backups that haven't shown up at all. And, yeah. Look, I've had character ideas recently, so...
Me too. As recently as yesterday.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, you just made. Oh, there we go.
The world shifting under the power.
I was on the wrong layer. I'm trying to do. I was also on. Yeah. So I need Control Z. I'm gonna go one further in. I think. I've measured this out, and I'm just doing it in a different color so it's actually visible. Because with my default color being red, you can't see shit.
Oh, fuck.
Knew it.
Hey, Raul. Have fun with your playtime.
I need healing.
They can't see you.
I'm sorry, Raul. Kind of.
And I guess that's where number 4 is.
I'm going to duplicate that window because I need to keep that open. Yeah. There are numbers littered all over here. Several of them may or may not line up with circles on the actual image. Next is his turn.
Rebel turn.
He wants to make a save.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought 12 would be over here.
No,
Because,
they're scattered. They're scattered around, so it doesn't end up being good rolls are always one side of the field.
Yeah.
I put 1 and 2 on opposite ends because then either low roll, but then the others are spaced around on roughly proportionate spots on the map.
Trent.
Yeah.
No, that's actually not bad. If he can survive this and land the hits next turn, he's safe from the rest of you all.
Yeah, no, I said sorry, Trent, because I...
17.
I just gotta hit the little Capskin and it will die, it's fine.
17 is not a success.
He did nothing to you.
He stabbed me!
Which is 29 damage.
Trent, do you have a shove attack?
I mean, I can.
Maybe
Wait,
not against the
technically
barbarian.
gets to.
We just shove them both.
See, that's an idea. I have a throw attack. Just throw them into the wall.
And what you hit me? What are you doing?
You can't see.
No, I'm saying out of character.
We can't see through that.
You know, I'm going to immerse myself by zooming in only on that circle.
See, I have a question. Can the audience see through these spells, magically?
Yes.
Yeah,
All I see is this dark blob and this, dome.
help! I'm in a dome of gay.
The gays are attacking!
I was gonna say, don't you only see one color?
Shift.
You only see the. You see different colors. You guys see red. Trent sees indigo. Oh no.
Violet.
Violet. And he's going to heal himself for 2d6 plus wisdom. Using Channel Divinity.
That motherfucker.
And then end his turn. Making it Crystal's turn.
Mikey sounds annoyed.
Yeah, he's doing my thing.
See, I stayed near Nox and Crystal to potentially,
on Crystal's turn, because Crystal has high enough passive perception, Crystal, you can hear approaching very rapidly, Naito!
Oh god.
From above you.
Oh god. Can I look up and see if I can see anything?
Yeah, there is a dot getting bigger rapidly.
Right. Although the
Didn't make it
arena
across content. You just made it to the stratosphere.
Teleport is random. And after hitting teleport, I decided that why would the arena just pick a random spot on the card that has the arena needed line of sight, so it just yeeted him a mile in the air.
Oh fuck!
And he's been falling the entire
that
time.
Fall damage. What's the range on that? Nope, I am not close. Where was I? There. Oop! Fuck this mouse.
Oh, what a creepy that was.
Oop. I need to get to there. Can I get to there? No. Fuck. 1, 2, 3.
Come join me in the wall.
5. I'd rather live.
wow.
I can't do my original plan, so I will go with.
Like I said, I was going to immerse myself, but now I've just been scrolling around. I like knowing.
What's the save? Wisdom.
Now here's the thing.
That's good.
I've already chosen where Night Fist is falling.
I'm gonna do this on the gunslinger.
Yep. Telling them to do what?
Whiz save. Flee.
Uh-huh.
Or, yeah, flee or
Yeah,
what?
you get one word, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking either flee or retreat. It's flee, fuck it.
I know that won't
Oh,
work.
he just passed.
Yep.
She.
End of that turn. On an initiative count of 30, 2 things happen.
Oh, God.
1, the spell goes off. 2, Night Fist arrives back at the surface.
Takes a lot of falling
We'll
damage.
deal with the spell first.
I was gonna say, fuck, Night Fist fell fast.
He reached terminal velocity pretty quick.
Stop now.
Well, a mile in 12 seconds.
Yeah.
That's like Mark 4.
A mile,
Yeah.
a mile
This
was
has
me
never
just
become a one-punch
ballparking
man.
a distance.
Mm.
Like, the other thing is, D&D doesn't have, like, a you fall this far. Like, in
Yeah.
some DMs will rule that, like, you've got, like, 3 turns of falling from, like, a dimension door. Other DMs will rule if you dimension door straight up, you hit the ground next turn.
Wow.
Because it's 500 feet, and
Yeah.
D&D doesn't tell you how far you fall. The only time falling speed is referenced is when you hit with Featherfall. So,
Is it not 60 feet a turn?
no, it's never actually...
Or is it? No, it's Featherfall.
That's what Featherfall sets it to. And 60
Yeah.
feet a turn apparently is no damage. Nope. Need another one. That one doesn't work.
Now.
Nope.
Now.
Now.
Ow.
That's the same spell. It can't use smites. Because it can't make a melee attack.
Out.
No, it just triggers
Now.
on the next attack to be hit.
Now.
Yeah, can't do that one because there's no trees on the field.
Now.
Click one time,
Oh,
that's
no.
your spell.
I haven't read the name of that, but that sounds dangerous.
And 8 is where it's going off.
That goes off harmlessly then. 8's up here.
Oh.
Oh, what was it?
It was Destructive Wave, a 5th level paladin spell.
No.
Con save or 5d6 thunder, 5d6 radiant.
Oof.
Going.
To every creature within 30 feet of a spot.
Fist or splat. Actually, we want him to land right there, so he goes through every single one
Oh, yeah,
of the
goes through the
barriers.
prismatic wall.
He has
It's
advantage.
gonna be like a shower of gore.
He has,
isn't it?
he has advantage because the only person who currently knows where he is Mikey.
Oh, so he's not attacking Mikey.
No. Well, Mikey also moved after seeing him.
Yeah. He just swims in the air over to Mikey.
Hey.
Just swims in the air. Hits Mikey.
Oh,
don't think
that
a
does not bode well.
Oh, don't say that.
So I just checked the thing. I'm about to go start rolling some damage.
Oh, that's not good. Who's that aimed at?
You should be able to see.
He's over there. Oh, bye,
Oh.
Bailey.
Bailey.
Where's Bailey?
Under Night Fist.
Oh, there's Nightfest.
Let's go say
I'm
there's a
hoping-
14 hit
transformed.
Bailey.
It does a 14 hit Bailey?
Yeah, no, it does.
Oh,
Oh.
That's what I actually went and checked Bailey's AC because it depended on how the attack went, whether he landed there or the square across.
Ouch.
So there's that. Plus,
Hang on a
20
moment.
d6 fall damage.
Yeah, no. That's keep going.
plus 90.
Bailey.
Plus 90. Kef's like down outright killed.
As
subdued.
Night Fist's punch just straight up anime drives you into the floor.
Actually, hang on. Would that be massive damage on top of that?
Oh yeah.
Well, it would be. Is it more than double your hit points?
No, double my hit points is 124.
Yeah.
I was going to say, don't you only have to go your total maximum below 0?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's been achieved.
Yeah, no.
And then my full hit points on top of that.
Night Fist removed Bailey.
Yeah, no, Night Fist
From
is with-
existence.
No, well, I thought you couldn't die in this.
Reses are free.
doesn't mean you can't be atomized.
No, because technically you guys were actually straight up offing people the last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
You guys straight up went for coup de graces. It's just the clerics walk out and go, Ray's dead immediately afterwards.
I have 2 gifts. I'm going to post both.
Also, thanks to Night Fist's amorphous body and boots of the slime, he takes no fall damage.
Oh, seriously?
Bullshit.
No, actually he doesn't take none. He takes 22, sorry. I forgot that resistance plus resistance does not equal immunity in 5th edition.
It should, but yeah.
Yeah, so he resists and then he needs to make a dex save. Yeah, he has 2 different things that basically give him resistance to various fall damages. His amorphous form gives him resistance to bludgeoning damage, which is what fall damage is. Yeah, so he takes 45. Because he has the half from resistance and he did not make the dex save. He chose to punch, not initiate basically Featherfall. Yeah, he basically has.
I wish he had been close enough to cast Hold Person on.
Yeah, he basically has boots. He basically has boots of the slime, which give him effectively a Featherfall.
Cool. Nox, do something cool.
Yeah, Nox's turn.
Lightning bolt.
The thing is, like, Nox could lightning bolt. On Nox's turn, though, Night Fist takes some psychic damage automatically from the Faithful Hound.
Random side question, James. I assume you're going to do the massive damage later.
We'll deal with it later, yeah.
Join me in having one eye.
Good, yeah. Inside of each turn, Hellhound attempts to bite one creature within 5 feet of it, which it stayed near him, and it can move. Because it can move 30 feet. So it'll make a spell attack modifier plus proficiency bonus. So, spell attack. I'm just going to cast...
Can it move? Because it says you cast it in unoccupied space where it remains for the duration.
Ah, well then it's next to him, so it doesn't actually go off. Fair. First time using this spell.
No, it's right. I was just reading it.
I saw the 30 feet and immediately just auto-corrected that in my head to that's how far it could move per turn.
Mage hand.
No,
Or a spiritual weapon.
That was what I was thinking. I thought this was just a bigger version of spiritual weapon. He's just going to turn around. He's just going to plug Night Fist 3 times with Scorching Ray. All 3 of those hit. And
he's down. All right, cool.
Yeah, he is actually.
Oh, nice.
He only had 20 hit points left after landing. Because he'd also taken like 30 damage from the darkness before he got pinged off.
Yeah, and he got hit with 2 phantasmal killers.
Yeah.
Which did like 40 something.
Yeah, no, he was messed up.
So is Bailey still on the field at all?
Yes, under Night Fist.
He's in the field, maybe.
But like, is he beyond the help of like healing word?
Yes.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh, sorry.
I'm out for combat.
I could revivify you though. Oh no, I don't have a diamond anymore.
Yeah. Canonically, no, even Revivify wouldn't work. Revivify requires the body to be intact.
Oh right, that
He got misted.
that old chestnut.
Bailey basically took a spinning roundhouse to the top of the head, and then Night Fist continued to the ground.
I have a gift for that.
See, all I can imagine is he got cannonballed at Quest.
Pretty much. Gunslinger is going to turn to Mikey and pop Mikey 3 times.
What? Me?
Can't see anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, you shoot the Warforged.
The Warforged is its ally.
Said a can, not a will.
Also, I'm assuming that
Pop.
hope thing's gone. It's not.
Hits one time.
What was that?
11 piercing.
The
Hits-
beacon of hope from Bailey.
Yes, hits
No.
for more than that, because they're going to use one of their risk maneuvers. Using risk dice on each of your turns, you can expend a risk dice to perform a deed of your choice. Your deeds are options, blah 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 blah. So where are the deeds listed on this?
He also takes 2d4 acid damage.
Yes, they do.
Did they take that last time?
Also, that second one is actually a crit because that's a 19, and they have critical shots.
Well, I'd negate the crit.
Yes, I figured.
There.
I was going to say here they rolled an 18.
The revolver says 19. The second revolver shot.
The 26.
I'm seeing 19 plus 5 plus 3. Oh no, yeah, 'cause the 19 is for the crit thing, so it is an 18, so never mind.
Yeah.
I saw a 19 there and thought they rolled 19.
At least I'm not being shot anymore.
Yeah, but none of us can help you.
Raul is strong as ox, it's okay.
You can't even teleport through a wall of...
Again, apparently this one doesn't have the risk dice put on there, so you just take the 11 damage.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
I was
what's
looking
that?
through; they're not listed. I didn't build this character, so that makes it Epsilon's turn.
Yay, my turn.
And yeah, they take the 2d4.
How far can I throw with that?
Just keep throwing rocks at the prismatic wall till it goes away.
10 feet. It's 10 feet any direction I choose, isn't it?
Yep,
Is it 10 feet from me or 10 feet from them?
10 feet from you.
Ooh, fun. Yoink. So he is 10 feet from me. Yes. 10 feet from the wall. I'm going to attempt to do that.
I feel out of loop since I don't know anything about the prismatic wall spell.
Roll your... Basically,
Attack.
if you touch one of the layers, you take damage. Roll your attack to hit.
18.
That hits.
I'm
I'm just going to move them over here and put an X in them because it doesn't matter. They had 3 hit points left.
Oh, okay. Because they would fall in the wall square.
What do I see?
Nothing. Because
okay.
the wall is like concrete.
I don't see.
They don't make it through the first barrier.
Well, we just see orange now.
They take 10d6 fire damage.
Aha! Good thing I'm in the middle.
No! It's equivalent damage for each layer, and there's one for every color, I do believe.
Oh, good
Yeah.
thing I'm
Not
in
all the
the
layers do damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, one of them like blinds you or something.
That's the
I hope I get pushed into one that kills me.
That's the inner layer.
Yeah. I think orange is the next one. I think it does acid. Off memory.
Yeah. So next is Kip. Bell Pepper Man. Barbarian's next.
No, it's
Like
spell, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
it's a spell goes off.
Oh yeah. No, a bit after.
I just moved on 20.
Yeah. So spell goes off after Peter.
Take it by at least not making death saving throws.
He's dead.
Ow.
I can't.
Bailey.
Roll one anyway.
Bailey is in 2 pieces at least.
James, now.
Can't do that one. It can't.
How about
It can't cast Dimension Door.
make 19 more clicks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, that didn't work. It rolled another. It rolled Disguise Self.
Make 11 more clicks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just roll a
7,
D10
8,
rather than
9.
like D20. He's quiet. That's not good.
That means he's
Hey
reading.
Bailey, you're back. No, never mind. That doesn't work. I was about to say you're back up. It actually, Mikey rolled Revivify, but Revivify requires the body to be intact.
Alright. 7 more times.
What about, like, what are the opponents?
Yeah, that'll
do?
work.
3 res.
Another 9th level spell.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone needs to make a save.
What
Okay,
kind of...
save
Including me?
Wisdom. Everyone.
Oh, I should be
Hey,
good at
now,
this.
my
This
question
may
earlier-
insta-kill you, Trent.
Fuck!
My earlier question was, did Beacon of Hope stay up?
No.
No.
It's
okay.
concentration from Kef.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh,
No.
Oh,
Oh my god! Can anybody roll well tonight?
What happens in the case of a draw when everyone dies at the same time?
Match gets restarted. We all win together.
I have a feeling this is like a power word.
Don't say that.
To be
Ninth
fair,
level,
if
ninth
it
level
was-
power word kill.
Ew,
If-
right.
If it was power would kill, it doesn't matter if I had how much health I had, I would die anyway.
Yeah.
Because I have a max of 96.
Yeah, right.
Interesting conundrum.
there's 2 rolls.
Technically, Night Fist and the Gunslinger are affected by this spell as well, as it doesn't say they have to be conscious, which means they
James,
automatically fail.
There's
Oh,
2
fuck.
rolls not counted for.
Which, oh yeah. People haven't actually got
I
sheets
was gonna
open.
say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people.
Let's see if
up
anyone else can
anyway.
roll under a 10.
There's 7 people up anyway.
Yeah, no,
And-
it's
My
Ayan,
other character should be fine.
Ayan and Nikki need a roll.
Nope and nope.
Not a single person's made it.
Ouch.
Ouch.
And the spell
Did
was...
we roll? What was the spell?
Mass Polymorph.
Oh,
Fuck.
Which does not say the target has to be conscious.
It's true.
Which means they're back up.
Does it say they have to be in one piece? Does Bailey come back as two things?
Bailey is dead. He no longer qualifies.
So he can't come back as 2 rams? So how are you deciding what we're turning into, James?
Give me a second. I'm working out what you have, and then I'm going to go roll a table.
Wait,
Oh,
you said
God.
true polymorph, wasn't
Mass
it?
polymorph.
Oh, mass polymorph.
True polymorph
thank
is a
fuck.
single thing. This is
I was
mass
gonna say-
polymorph. Up to 10 creatures of your choice within 120 feet.
Can you imagine if I had survived this and like they turned into a frog and a sheep?
What?
Sword, go chop.
Oh, polymorph, I do believe, is up to your character level and challenge rating.
Mass polymorph does not say that.
Oh?
A form of a beast of your choice. It doesn't. There's no listing of challenge rating here.
Oh, okay.
Is
Everyone is now sheep.
Is everyone doing the same beast, or is it different? for every
I'm going to
person?
rule same beast for the sake of only having to have one stat block open.
On the table, can you like give me a number to roll between?
Yeah, give me a second.
So, I'm pretty sure basic polymorph is challenge rating, but mass polymorph might be
Basic
different.
polymorph is. Mass polymorph does not list a challenge rating.
Oh, fun.
New formula of the beast can be whose challenge rating is equal or less than the target's or half target's level if target doesn't have a challenge rating. Okay, so it's only up to CR4s. I had to read further.
Or D4.
No, like that CR4 is like the strength of the creature.
We're all gonna turn to fucking dolphins or something.
Dive asphyxiation.
Roll me a D17, Jess.
Oh,
This is rolling for every CR4 beast.
It's slash R.
Space
D17.
1D17. And then
Yeah.
tell
I
me
don't
up.
even know what
Then
this-
tell me up or down. So first or last monster.
Down.
last.
Pick another one that's not an eligible creature.
Fine
Is it
then,
dolphin?
the first.
No, the last one is a swarm.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, it could
just
be a
roll
swarm.
Another D17.
A swarm of frogs.
Players fuse
A
together,
two.
become a swarm.
A two.
2.
Up or down?
Down.
As we all turn into something.
I'm gonna say you get up because down is another swarm.
Okay, so what's up?
Up is Stegosaurus.
Oh god!
Time for
I am a
spikes.
Stegosaurus.
Hey, I have a question for you, James.
Boop.
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 Because are they pushed into the
Boop.
wall?
They immediately
Huh?
become huges.
Yeah, they're all pushed
And
into
you
the
were all
wall.
shoved about, and you were shoved through all 7 layers of the wall at once.
I was going to say Trent would stay in the middle, wouldn't he?
Wait, I thought the wall started here.
It does.
Then where's the wall end?
There. But he becomes a 4x4. Even in the middle, if he spreads out from where he is, they're all being pushed into the wall.
I don't see how I'm getting pushed into the wall though.
Well, one's expanding to there, which, even assuming that they
That's
get...
not huge.
it's one too big for a huge.
Yeah.
So even if they go to there, that one goes to there.
Then pushed out one each.
And I become a mouse, and it's fine. Yeah, okay, fair enough, I see.
Where, like, for squeezing, you would probably all end up like this.
I mean, to put it back over one, I'd fit in there fine.
You would all probably like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because, like, that's how, like, these size growths go. You don't shove people away, you are squeezed to fit. Which means all
then-
of you get shoved through the wall and take 60 D10.
and
Yeah, no.
and the gunslinger as well.
And I roll saving
The
face to not take damage.
the gunslinger stands up and just immediately, basically turns into a Stegosaurus and just immediately dissolves.
At Night Fist.
But can I saving face
Night-
the damage?
Night Fist is up as a Stegosaurus. You all are.
So it's 3 versus 2 at the moment.
Yeah. And as a Stegosaurus, you have 1 attack, which is a tail whack. For 66 plus 5.
How much temporary health do we have?
You
In our new form?
You have 76 plus. Yes, you gain 76 temporary hit points. After that, you are no longer a Stegosaurus.
So we can just headbutt the prismatic wall. 76.
Ugh.
You know what, Trent? I will give you and the other two dex saves to not immediately get wiped out by the wall.
Damn it.
Dex,
Can it
save,
be,
dex saves
a
made by
charisma save?
Dex saves made by the Stegosaurus is -1.
I'll just roll in my intelligence, which is a 0, and we can take one off it then.
They both go through the wall.
You also go.
Minus one of those, so.
So 15.
15.
Yeah.
I'll say you stay in the circle.
I am a Stegosaurus.
because they rolled a 9 and a 10.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
have a question, James.
Yeah, Trent, did you look at the Discord?
What's the intelligence score for Stegosaurus?
Yes.
Give me a second, because I don't remember if you keep your intelligence score.
Well, that is my native intelligence score anyway,
No,
so.
they are replaced. So your intelligence score becomes a 2.
Oh,
For the sake of this tournament, we'll say you maintain your intelligence and motives.
okay. We're
Otherwise,
able to
just
identify
'cause-
friend and foe.
Yeah, just because otherwise you guys are just going to mull around for a minute till the spell wears, an hour till the spell wears off.
See, I want to know what the crowd's reaction to this sort of shit is.
They're just cheering. So that then makes the person who's unconscious, who's just immediately dead because they're in the wall. Another person who's immediately dead, and then this guy who,
As a Stegosaurus.
yeah, I'm gonna make everybody 3x3s, just for the sake of lining everyone up.
Yeah. Oh, so Trent, you can remove your X.
I can't.
Oh.
I tried. So I'm resizing the token has made me have no control of the token.
So when we get rid of his temporary hit points, does he go back to unconscious?
Yes, Trent, you couldn't do it because I accidentally moved when I was moving stuff around. I accidentally put your token on the map layer.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he has temporary hit points. He doesn't have actual hit points. So once he's out of temporary hit points, he'll just immediately fall unconscious again.
How long does mass polymorph last?
An hour.
Fuck.
But you also lose all class features, so you are literally just a Triceratops for now.
So we don't get
Stegosaurus.
extra attacks or anything.
No, you have one attack. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shit, so I've lost rage, haven't I?
Yep. And you're about to get smacked. Because he's about to roll +7 to hit, and you have 13 AC.
You nerfed my creepy boy.
And also, Trent loses haste.
He hits you for 18,
Yeah.
which means Trent loses his next turn.
I can't do nothing anyway.
Yeah. Trent's going to win this by attrition. Because Prismatic Wall doesn't actually seem to list a duration.
Oh god.
It just
I
said
am stuck here indefinitely.
you actually are. You can make deck saves to try and get out.
So
No,
that's backups.
Dig your way out.
Because there's no time limit on Prismatic Wall.
James,
Yeah.
checking that, it does have a duration of 10 minutes.
Fair. The thing I've got just has instantaneous. It doesn't actually list a duration.
I'm looking at the actual spell one, so
So
that has 10 minutes.
66 plus
That helps.
5 against. So you take 23 damage. Yeah, 22 damage. Peter?
Right, 22 damage.
Yeah. Because there's a +5 on that.
Ugh.
And that's his turn over. That makes it unconscious person.
That's my turn.
No, it's another proc of the spell that should have gone before him.
Oh god.
Because after Kef goes the wall, which fucked all this up, knocked out the two people, and technically the wall should have gone before him.
Click it. 6 times.
Huh.
Mass polymorph.
Earthquake.
Oh boy.
5. Goes off from spell area 5.
We're going to ignore earthquake because earthquake would be one they wouldn't have because it would destroy the Colosseum.
Now.
Well, my next roll was a 1.
Trying to get something that'll actually work because like a lot of these, because it's just
The
rolling,
next 7th level spell.
the next 7th level spell. So I'm just gonna turn this up to 7 through 9.
Oh fuck!
It rolled a
Let's go
7th
7
level
through
spell.
7.
It rolled a 7th level spell.
Yay!
Hey everyone, make dex saves with your bad
Oh, no.
-1 dex as Trent just conjured Firestorm.
Oh no!
Oh fuck! -1, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$16. 12.
I don't think-
Nox, Night Fist, and VHS all failed.
Not VHS.
I think
13.
everyone
So, I mean,
failed.
everyone failed then. If a 17 didn't make it.
17 hasn't made it the entire time.
18 has.
we'll take
so you'll
that
take
as-
VHS.
you'll take 7d10 fire damage.
Aha, we still have temporary hit points left.
I am in an orb.
That is a question. Would it go through the orb?
Yep,
Oh.
I'm gonna say it does.
Otherwise, Trent's
Because
just
it's
invulnerable.
storm made of sheets of roaring flame. It doesn't say it comes down.
So it makes the cosmetic wall disappear.
It comes up underneath.
Ow.
You in an oven
That's
now.
not a storm. That's a sneak attack.
You in an oven now.
I am a roast.
How long is that? Just a one off?
It's a one-off.
Ow.
What's the move of a Stegosaurus?
The move of a Stegosaurus is 40 feet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's the plus to hit?
Just roll a d20, it's plus 7. If you roll a 6 or higher, you hit.
23.
You hit.
And it was how many? 66?
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Yep.
Take 26 damage.
Yep. That ends Crystal's turn. That makes it the arena again.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck this arena, man.
Yeah, I told you you didn't want this one.
You get 7
Yeah.
clicks.
Oh, fuck.
For some reason, I feel like our original idea would have been better, James. But also, this is fun, so also not.
And 2
Oh,
comes from
fuck.
area
He
2.
swore. I don't like that.
Hey, guess what? Nightfish
What?
just regained 150 hit points.
Temporary hit
What?
points.
No, it's all his hit points. Well, actually, no, he doesn't get the temporary hit points back. But he doesn't fall down when the spell ends anymore. Jess said stop on
Oscar.
power word heal.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Would they apply to his current form?
No, because you can't heal temporary hit points.
In polymorph, they are counted as your hit points.
No, they are not. Not in mass polymorph.
Aren't they?
It says you gain temporary hit points equal to creature's hit points. Technically, mass polymorph counts as on top of your own hit points, by the way I was reading it.
Okay.
Either that or you all have 140 hit points as a Stegosaurus. And when you're casting that as a 9th level spell, you turn someone into a T-Rex, they have 300 hit points. But
No.
Jess said stop I lifted the mouse, its power word healed, and she rolled a 2, and the closest person to 2 is Night Fist. A wave of healing energy over the creature you touch. The target regains all of its hit points and is immune. The creature is charmed, frightened, paralyzed, or stunned. These condition ends. If the target is prone, it uses its reaction to stand up.
I don't want to play anymore.
Night Fist got a round 2. Next is Nox's turn. He's going to walk up and smack him one. That hits. 4/R 6d6 plus 5. 27. Leaves here
We kind of
on-
don't want to drop the Stegosaurus for.
That person's down. Epsilon's turn. Raul's like, what's happening out there?
Why am I a Stegosaurus?
We kind of don't want to drop him out of Stegosaurus form because then he goes into scary form.
Who? Night Fisk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we want him to drop Stegosaurus form while we keep Stegosaurus.
I was going to say,
Oh, that's
I will
cute.
go...
You think he can't grapple a Stegosaurus?
I will go there.
Night Fist was built specifically to do one thing well, and it's grapple.
Yes. And then...
We want to keep him as a
There's
Stegosaurus,
not
and then
much
we want me
I
to
can do.
yeah. We want to keep him a Stegosaurus, then I'll just walk over there and banish him.
That hits.
6d6 plus 5. That's a nice roll.
Yeah, but it probably drops him out of polymorph now.
It does.
Doesn't any excess damage carry over?
Yes. 22 damage carries over.
No.
Is he down?
No.
No. No.
But then
That's-
another spell goes off.
That's not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you've made a victory.
No, we
You've
have
given
not.
his class abilities back.
Someone should stop.
Stop.
What the fuck is that spell?
Oh god, don't say that.
Temple of the Gods.
Oh,
What is that?
What?
It's a 7th level cleric spell. We're gonna go with no. It's because
What's the do?
you cause a temple to shimmer into existence at the ground within range. The temple must fit within the unoccupied cube. Another cube of space up to 120 feet on each side. Remains until the spell ends, which is 24 hours. It's another magnificent mansion, basically. It's a cleric magnificent mansion.
Go 5 more clicks.
Okay, Peter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bailey, roll me a d6.
Bailey's like, yep, I'm awake.
A 2.
Pop,
Please
teleport
don't.
went off again.
Fuck!
It's raining Stegosauruses.
It very much is at the moment.
Question: spikes down?
Jess, roll me a d12 for a second.
Roll a 2.
5.
It's about here, I think.
Yeah. So, dead, unconscious.
Dead.
Raul's turn. What's Raul doing?
Walk around a circle.
What can Raul do?
Start digging a hole.
They can't dig. They're flat-footed, bro.
Go to sleep.
How much health do I have?
76.
Yeah.
Minus 40.
76.
You have 36 hit
30%.
points.
36 hit points.
You are not making it through that wall.
I want to hit one layer of the wall of my tail.
Sure. Make a deck save.
-1.
Wouldn't I fail anyway because I'm intentionally hitting it?
Yeah.
But I'll still hit anyway. Just minus, like,
Cool.
3.
Dude, 19.
Oop. That was supposed to be 10d10.
I'm
65 damage.
not a Stegosaurus anymore.
Well, that's 33 damage. If you made your deck save.
He doesn't get one because he was deliberately hitting the wall.
Oh, right.
I am no longer a Stegosaurus.
Are you alive?
So, how much health did I have as a Stegosaurus
You would have had
left?
36.
36.
So you take 29 damage.
So I take 29
You're-
of my normal health.
Yes.
Trent, you're on.
I'm still up.
Yeah, you're on that
I am
number.
on 12.
That's right, just stay alive.
And now I need to shrink.
Staying alive, staying alive.
And I can't do it to myself.
Hey, Mikey, say stop.
Stop.
Yeah, no, let's not go off that one. We're not casting clone. I'm not dealing with that mess.
Simulacrum.
No, that's not a terrain generation one. That was Mighty Fortress.
Now,
Huh! You joked about this earlier.
Meteor Storm.
No, Mikey joked about this.
hell would kill.
Nope.
Oh, the instant fortress?
Nope. That was Mighty Fortress. That's what I just vetoed.
Oh, right. What did I joke about before?
It begins with W and ends in oh my god. It's 4 letters.
Oh God.
Hey,
Oh no.
I could just reset the fight because one of these options is 20 creatures regain all hit points. I could just go round 2.
what is it?
Wish.
Wish.
Oh no.
Can the stadium just wish itself to have legs and just become like a Baba Yaga hut?
It could.
Can a non-sentient object command a wish?
Apparently, it's been shooting you guys and picking people off with teleport.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's all programmable.
Well, it depends on whether it's got something actually trapped in there that's powering the magic.
True.
Yeah, is it like an elemental or something? It's just like some captured mind flayer.
And it just got wish.
Yeah, as a beholder with wish.
Let's see. There's a D100 wish table.
Oh god.
Can I roll the D100?
It depends if this was actually finished or not.
Do you reckon being a huge creature, I could shove a medium-sized warforge into a prismatic wall?
Probably. Blah. Had to be this one.
Can I roll a D100?
No, that table wasn't complete. It was only like 15 things. It was mostly people screwing with people.
Quick, use it to undo the morning.
Yeah, but there's no morning in this realm.
But you can form the warhead in the middle of the arena, and whoever survives wins. That doesn't go through prismatic walls.
No, it reestablishes the gate and puts all those that crossed over back behind it.
See, this is why we're not getting the ability to use the wish spell, Peter.
Why? It doesn't end the fight and it just ends most of our troubles.
It ends the campaign.
No, it doesn't.
And for a few weeks while James works out a new storyline.
You know what? I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna use the emulate a random level 8 spell. which is like the highest Wish can emulate. I don't know what that spell is.
That's not good. Again.
The fuck does Reality Break do?
That doesn't sound fun.
Yeah. That sounds like it's a
Bard spell.
a graviturge spell.
It is. Hey Jess, roll a d10.
Fuck.
I rolled a 9. What did I do?
You rolled a 9. Chill of the Void.
Ooh. What did I do?
So this is on a single target. So
I rolled a 4. So I don't know where your 4
because
is.
this is a single target. All the others have been AOE's. We're gonna go with people who are still up. So roll a d5.
Okay.
Going from right to left this time. Right to
Roll
left,
two.
right to left, up to down. 2.
Hey!
He's just straight up fucked. He had 10 hit points left.
Oh, I killed him.
And Chill of the Void does a minimum of 10 if it's all ones. It's 10d12 cold damage.
Ooh.
Damn it! Mallory is not having a good time.
So next it becomes Crystal's turn.
So I guess I have to dash. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I want to go there. No, I'll just go to there. It's my turn done.
Yep. And now
Meteor Nox.
Meteor Nox, who hits the first layer and immediately takes the damage. Because there's no way for him... It's very unlikely for him to make the dex save. Well, we'll have him roll the dex save regardless. He needs to roll a 19 or a 20 to make the dex save for the first barrier. He fails.
Nope.
He's still at 76 hit points, so... Oh no, he's at 36 because he did take the damage.
He was on the firestorm.
So he's now taken 20 damage, which leaves him on 2.
Oh fuck.
Now he makes his own dex saves, and he has to make like 5 of them to survive getting through the wall.
You can do
He needs
it.
to make 4 dex saves of 19 or above.
I was gonna say, can he not now do a reaction
Me?
spell or something to get away?
He doesn't have any reaction spells to get away.
Ouch.
Misty Step.
He doesn't have it.
Can he counter
Dispel
spell
magic?
He doesn't have Dispel Magic, and he can't counterspell it because the spell's not actively being cast.
Let's just skip ahead and say he fails.
Yeah.
He did.
Thwack. And then it's the
You
spell's
wouldn't
turn again.
Oh fuck.
Is the wall down yet or not?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
God.
Another 96 rounds.
Now, James.
Hey, roll a D4 now. You rolled Reality Break again.
Oh fuck.
The odds are getting in Night Fist's favor.
Except that one hits Night Fist. If we're going from right to left again.
I hadn't said what way we were rolling.
Yeah.
No, that's on me. I hadn't determined which way we're rolling. So I'm going to say we're going to do right to left, top to bottom. And now I want Bailey to roll.
D4.
Three.
D4.
Roll a 3. Roll a 3.
Fuck!
That's Crystal. And now, Mikey, I'll give you the honor of rolling your own D10.
D10.
Yeah.
Oh.
You rolled a 4. So you rolled Rending Rift. You need to make a dex save.
I'm sure that's going to be amazing. 16.
Yep, you take 8d12 force damage.
Ouchies. If I take Stegosaurus damage, I'm resistant to that.
Take 52 damage.
52. What? Let's get a calculator out.
16, 16 after your Stegosaurus.
There you go. 16. So 29 minus 16 is 13. 13 hit points left. Fine. Everything's fine.
They're down. They're down. Epsilon's turn.
You make me small again.
And then yeah, I can make you small again. And then the arena goes off again.
1, 2.
I mean, I still can't resize myself. Because that's a DM only ability for some reason. One more, James.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
do I hit him? I don't have the intelligence not to hit him.
Oh, I said you keep your mental abilities.
Just
For the sake of otherwise you guys would have been milling around for an hour.
James, it's just to be that guy. Old mate doesn't got his initiative on the tracker.
Who? No, Night
Night
Fist.
The only guy left.
Oh, yeah, because I kicked him off. This guy straight up deleted him earlier when he got teleported.
He goes straight after me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not what I want to hear.
Which means I think he technically didn't take a turn last turn.
No, I don't think he did either.
Which doesn't matter, he would have hit Nox right before Nox got pinged off anyway.
Yeah.
Hit for 27. Bzzz.
Not good.
And then I honk, yell, scream. I don't know. What would a Stegosaurus would have done?
Defecate, potentially?
Eat grass. Step on time machines. Even though that's not a Stegosaurus. That's a Bronchosaurus.
And then I still have... I was gonna say, I still got like 5 foot movement, so I'll move up.
Then the spell goes off again.
Fuck.
Ow.
That's the bad feeling about people going down.
Heal, 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 heal.
Mass heal on roll. Level 9 cure wounds on roll.
No, you don't want that, you just want basic heal.
Sure.
James.
Crystal
I did
1,
hit.
Night Fist 2, Peter 3, Ral 4, Trent, roll...
Oh,
Ral's
sorry.
immortal!
Oh, fuck!
What?
You're immune to all damage for the next minute.
Did you get resilience feared?
He got invulnerability.
Walk through that fucking wall!
I am.
Save me.
How do I put a sideways 8 as my health?
No, you effectively have infinite AC, is what you have. That makes it Night Fist's turn. You're not.
Bye, guys.
You're not immune. You're not immune to status effects.
But I am to damage?
Yes, you are immune to all damage. Naito
Yay.
punch.
That misses.
Naito punch.
Also misses.
Naito action surge. Naito punch.
Miss.
Naito punch.
Hey, there we go.
Naito grapple. Athletics
But,
checks. What?
Doesn't matter, I'm down anyway.
Crunch. Naito second wind.
I know how long I'm immortal for.
No.
Yeah.
Does he even know he's immortal?
Technically, no.
Huh. Then I'm still gonna do the thing that Raul had planned.
Was go and headbutt the wall.
Next.
Why would Raul do that? It's not that dumb.
Raul's turn. You would be aware you're enchanted with something. Because you are magically attuned yourself.
So I was gonna ask, and I'm still gonna ask. So, right. So if the inside wall gets hit, does everybody inside the sphere get hit? Regardless if they're next to it or not.
No. I also realized I actually did that wrong earlier. You shouldn't have taken the damage earlier when you did. I had you hit the outside layer, not the inside layer.
The inside layer is just blind.
Yeah, you would have been blinded instead.
So you'd still be a Stegosaurus.
I mean, I can put
Nah.
the health back up.
Nah. We'll say you swung
fine.
through and you hit like the blue layer or something that's 2 layers down.
That's fine.
And then the blinded and the restrained from the other 2 layers broke when you shrunk.
I'd like to yeet my sword at the wall.
Uh-huh.
But that's my turn until I'm not hasted anymore. Unless haste went through stereotyping. But then also, I lost a turn as a Stegosaurus. We never lost my turn as a Stegosaurus.
I guess you lose this turn then.
Yeah, so I don't do nothing this time.
Fair.
Yeah.
Because to balance it out.
Spell goes off.
Now.
Reality break
Come on,
again.
Come on, Power Word Heal.
I'm gonna go again because reality break 3 times is a bit lame.
Now.
Have you still got it siphoned to
7 to 9. 7 to 9 just to speed things up.
Fair enough.
Oh well.
Now.
I mean, there's still a chance.
At least
Captain's
there's no
gone
power
back.
word kill in there.
Huh, you say that.
Not power word kill. I meant
What
collide
is
kill.
that? What do we
Hey, roll
get?
roll a d4 by going right to left from Trent.
I rolled this down.
Right to left,
There's only-
right to left, down to up. 3, sorry.
There's
Trap roll.
Roll a d3.
Oh, because I
I
could
think
be affected too, couldn't I? I'm not dead.
depends on what it is.
That's a D5. I don't know why you get 5 for some reason.
2.
Fuck, that's me.
Well, you may have 2 in your token.
Make a con
What
save.
happens-
What's the
what's
con
the-
on a
Just roll a
Stegosaurus?
d20.
How much health do you have, Peter?
As a stag, 14.
Total?
I have 30, so 44.
44.
Roll a con save.
No.
Odds are you're unconscious. This was Finger of Death.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Odds are I'm a fucking zombie.
Yep,
Oh,
you're a
no,
zombie.
still?
Because Finger of Death has plus 30.
Oh, fuck.
Human that kills
But
the
you're still
spell
on our team?
raised at the start of the next turn as a zombie. We're gonna say
Under
that
the
effect.
commi-
We're gonna say that effect doesn't trigger because otherwise that permanent kills your character.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll actually rule that spell out of it because of that one effect. So
No.
we'll roll something else, but we'll still target you.
Yep.
What kill?
Now.
Okay, Peter, make an intelligence save
Oh, good luck with that.
at -4. You can't even make it.
Yeah, no, I think
As an
because
illusionary dragon appears and breathes a cone of lightning at you.
An illusionary cone of lightning?
No, a real cone of lightning. This is an 8th level spell called Illusionary Dragon, apparently.
Hey, what direction's it coming from?
Blah, blah.
Okay.
Because it
Because
had already been single target.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, if it went that way, it's like...
76. It's less damage, though. It's only 16 damage.
So I only drop 4 and lose 2.
And then the Illusionary Dragon just fucks off. Because I'm not tracking that.
Cool. So I'm small
Chris-
again.
Chris-
I'll wait for
Crystal.
someone to rest to show up.
Crystal, death save.
Save.
Going to need a shrink, Peter.
Where's the bloody...
Ooh.
That was on the that was VHS that I rolled. Yep. And now it's the spell again, because that's the top of the initiative order.
Fuck.
Now,
Can we drop it from 7 to 9 just to like 4 to 6? So we're not having the instant death spells.
What's the fun in that, though?
true. He makes
the
a point.
high level spells.
It will still kill any of us if it hits.
Deck save, Peter.
Oh, fuck.
Why is it always
well,
Peter?
actually, no. Peter. Well, it's Peter and Nightfist, and I don't think either of them lived through this. I think Trent just won by default.
Default.
Not that Roll knows that everyone's finished.
How much damage is it?
It is 20d6 fire, 20d6 bludgeoning.
Meteor storm.
I haven't had a chance to fucking rage.
Protective bubble. Protective bubble.
Yeah, nah.
Thwack. Both down.
Protective bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That one does come down from the sky, so you are saved from that one.
I'm not just down, I'm, like, out.
Nightfist lives, I think.
He's unconscious.
Barely.
Yeah, no, Nightfist lives. Because Nightfist had 74 hit points left.
But I'm dead.
Yeah. So Trent, you're like, what's going on out there? You hear a cacophony of explosions, and the shell above you just shatters.
I immediately scream and brandish my sword, ready to hit something, noticing everyone is down.
It's a couple of dead Stegosauruses.
Because
then start.
it's 4 points, assuming that 3 of them hit the pillar. I'm gonna say they broke 2 layers each because they're 2 batches of D20 damage, which would have meant with all the hits, I'd say one maybe the violet layer would have broken because you've been hitting that. So Meteor Storm cracked the shell. Raul looks around at the field is fucked.
It is a crater upon crater.
I would like to hold my sword up in victory.
Default. You didn't hit anyone, did you?
Nope.
You did one hex bolt.
Trent won by participation.
Give him a little red ribbon to stick on.
See,
I thought you were dead when the prismatic wall went up and you were trapped in there with 2 of them.
Yeah. Same. See, I can evasion that down to half damage. That's still 70 damage. Which would just not be unconscious, not outright dead.
No, I'm dead.
So 70 damage would just not be unconscious.
Then all the clerics come in and we all get true res.
Yeah, pretty much. You all get raised deaded.
Actually, Kev can't be raised dead. There's probably not enough of him left for it. And knowing this... Well, true res is 25,000. I get this distinctive feeling that the capital's not going to pay that. They're going to cheap out and go for the reincarnate for 1,000 instead.
Well, it's covered under your health insurance.
You're covered.
Yeah.
It's $25,000 worth of gems. The kingdom pays out for any required true reses. I'm going to say, for the sake of it, once you were dead, your bodies got pinged off got basically teleported out of the field to stop complete disintegration. Because that makes sense for a tournament like this to be set up to stop things like, oh my god, Meteor Storm happened, now we have to pay out 70 grand in gems. We'll pay 30 grand permanently set up like a body retrieval spell.
Yeah.
Since they hold this every 2 years.
So does that mean we're technically the champions of the tournament?
No, that means Raul's the champion. Raul is the last one standing. There is immutable evidence of this.
I was really hoping that after you whiff those first couple of attacks with Night Fist, that I was just going to poke him with Banish and be like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, roll
And
is
then
all
I
powerful.
would be MVP again.
Yeah, no. Night Fist legitimately only lived through that fall because he has resistance to bludgeoning damage.
Hey James, sending you a message.
Because actually, you would have seen it watching.
Mm.
Night Fist hit the ground and his whole body twisted in a circle, and he just stood up like it was nothing.
What's the enemy, Boyd?
No, actually, something far more
Yeah,
horrifying.
James, I sent you a message.
Well, you did say amorphous form, so that's the only thing I can think of that has that.
Yeah, technically he's a homebrew.
He's a humanoid gelatinous cube.
I'm just finally
joke.
looking at Discord. And yes, Trent, that gif of those gifs for Night Fist. Yes, exactly. Oh fuck!
Here's a reasoning. Here's a
Oh
reasoning.
fuck!
What?
No, Trent's just reminded me of something that only he knows about.
Oh no.
And there's the reasoning, James.
What's happened? And what did you do?
Memes. I did memes.
Something very
As
dangerous, I'm
Raul's
guessing.
going, yeah. You just watch the illusionary dragon appear, just snatch Raul up and fuck off. Just swallow him in one bite.
Oh, fuck.
Raul gets a dex save.
Raul's not good at dex saves.
What happened to Raul?
Thunk.
You'll find out.
The dragon just flies off, flies through the magical barrier of the Colosseum, and just keeps, and then just as it leaves the arena, just you lose sight of it.
See, I knew James would forget about this, so I kept track of it myself.
I wasn't anticipating a fucking. I hadn't. How was I supposed to expect that spell to come up?
Yeah, look, as soon as it came up, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's amazing. Perfect. I can't believe it happened.
For
Isn't
reference,
Pete the only one who can see the illusionary dragon?
yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are all still technically unconscious / dead. So you get this all secondhand. Technically, Mallory sees it because Jess has been telling me she's in the crowd the whole time, betting against you guys.
I bet she's broke now.
For reference, back when Trent ate all of the candies, he got a dragon will eat you in the next X duration.
Oh.
That
Duration was predetermined to be sometime after the tournament. Technically, with the final battle finished, tournament's finished.
It was sometime in the next month. I ruled after the tournament because it felt like a dick move to have Trent get eaten in the middle of the tournament. But Trent just messaged me, it makes so much sense for it to happen just then. Trent literally had a
What
death
happens
mark
if you're
with-
eaten by an illusionary dragon? Doesn't the spell just stop?
If this arena obeyed the rules of
Weird.
logic, it's been casting concentration spells and holding concentration. It held concentration on 5 different spells this fight.
This is true.
Prismatic Wall, the wilting darkness, the desiccation,
Question
the
is
polymorph
that,
are all concentration spells.
James,
That illusionary dragon lasts the full duration, which is like an hour or some shit.
Oh, fuck.
hey James, my question is then, because it was the arena's dragon, does that mean the arena wins? Is it a draw?
Mean.
Technically, Raul won.
Technically,
and
Raul
then he got
Raul
eaten.
won, and then he got eaten. He got eaten by a arcane mishap.
The arena got a consolation prize.
See, all I can think of it is this. This is the first time I've ever seen Raul win. Like, I don't know if it's because he's a bit of a This is the arena. Even if that hadn't been rolled, it still happens to someone, and it just takes the soul to fuel it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's only a minute. So yeah, I will work out in a second what happens.
Where Trent gets dropped.
Over the ocean, he
That
just
lovely
gets dumped.
mountain behind the city. That's where he is.
Well, see, the problem is if he gets yeeted out of, it's a minute, so it's probably only got about 40 seconds or less when it bites him and then fucks off. How much health did Raul? Only had 12 health. Raul's unconscious.
12 health.
Raul's
So,
unconscious
let me,
and Raul's unconscious and ditched because you take 7d6 damage. Because it doesn't technically have a bite attack. I'm gonna make you take the same as the breath weapon attack. But to be fair, its bite would still be at least like a d8 or d10.
Let me do this, and I assume, James.
No.
Also, I'm gonna say, yeah, roll again. I'm gonna send you something which I was gonna say when you rolled the 9.
Yep.
So this went from yay, we survived to oh fuck, what happened?
Oh.
I said I only had about 40 seconds.
It's true you did. It's true.
So that would probably be the first one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no.
Trent, roll me a D100.
Publicly?
Well, no, because Trent will use the ones you rolled.
Yep.
Roll me a D100 privately. I'm going to roll a D100 to you privately.
Okay.
Dun.
This is tense for me, and everyone else is sitting awkwardly and quiet.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember what the command for whisper roll for a player is.
Just to
W
put
roll,
the,
Slash W, player name, then roll.
or just use the, oh yeah, you're a DM, you can't just use slash DM.
Yeah.
Why don't you just roll yours publicly? Or physically?
Yeah, I'll roll mine physically.
I can have just back it up.
This is going to determine.
I'm gonna go up so I can.
This is
back
going
it
to
down what it
determine if you land in a moat or a lake or something.
But
For reference, for everyone else, Trent rolled success, fail, fail, success, success, but the dragon popped midair. So technically, depending on where he lands, he has one fail.
Ooh.
That's a 22. That's not close enough.
oh,
Raul smacks into the side of like a building or something.
For sake of coming full circle, can we say it was the castle?
Sure,
Tower again?
sure. You smack into the tower, like that meme video where the kid's running down the hallway, jumps and just domes his forehead on the top of the door brace. Cartwheels down, and you crumple in front of that same guard.
I am paying his traumatizing fees.
I have a question.
Is the painting
this will-
okay?
No, this will be asked in character after I'm like conscious again. Is Rao covered under the insurance since this technically happened due to a spell?
Yes, he is covered if they find him and realize it's him. Here's the thing: he's just been yeeted into the side of a tower that's like 200 something feet up, face first, and then plummeted ragdoll onto the ground. He doesn't look like Ral at the moment.
Yeah, true.
And he's not carrying his iconic sword, because I would assume that would have landed elsewhere. since you've been.
I'm kind of curious how the ruling on that works, because technically it's nearly impossible for the sword to be away from me, but story-wise, it makes sense.
Well, no, the thing is, I'm gonna say you're still attuned to it, so you can ping the sword back, which is what you had.
But you have to be conscious for that.
Yeah. So once you're conscious, but because you've just let go of the sword when you've fallen unconscious when it's bit you. So you've been in the
Makes
mouth,
sense.
and when it's popped, you and the sword have effectively just been shotgunned forwards.
Oh god, it's like impaled in the castle, isn't it?
The sword is somewhere.
Or the castle, depending on how high the tower's quite high, actually.
The tower is like 200.
It's like 300 feet, yeah.
The tower was like
Yeah, you fell off that one time.
Because the tower was tall enough that when you fell off it, you took maximum fall damage.
And survived.
You rolled over. you took enough fall damage that we had to cap it out.
Yes.
So it was like
Only reason I
200,
survived.
it was like 250 plus. So yeah, that happens. Because it was the castle. Yeah. Ral, I will say Ral will get rezzed because you hit it. People will have gone, oh my god, the dragon, and it's going in that direction, which is towards the castle. And when the guard goes, this guy hit the castle and fell down, they're going to put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
And Raise Dead has like a 10-day limit. They're not like, we give out Revivify only. They're like, no, Raise Dead because things like Disintegrate exist.
Yeah.
So you're all up. You're told the next day will be the award ceremony. Allows everyone to effectively be put back together.
Yes.
Pull yourself together.
So the rest of all of you are probably in the tavern this evening in various states of wear.
Oh.
I don't know. Does a shard mine feel pain?
Probably.
I'm just made of rock.
But you also look around, you can see most of the contestants, like, having a drink. Pretty much all of the team you fought are there. The only one that seems to be in relatively high spirits is Nightfist, who is arm wrestling people and is like freely like wrestling people out in the fight pit. Because because he made it through that with for the sake of what everyone took, relatively minor injuries. Like, he legitimately just got knocked out twice.
What's a concussion to a wrestler? Other than occasionally correct.
Because even that, like, 140 damage wasn't even double his health he had at the time. Not by much, but... Because they needed to roll, like, 156 to have, like, outright killed him. I think he's actually, like, the legitimate only one who made it through that fight alive.
No, as I said, I would have just been knocked unconscious due to evasion, dropping that somewhat.
Yeah.
Though I still take massive damage roll.
I don't know if shard mines can be raised deaded, just for story reasons.
Doesn't say they can't. Like, there's...
No, just because their soul pretty much just goes back to the Elder Gate.
What gate?
I would say your soul would go back to the Elder Gate as opposed to an afterlife. So long as they got to you within the res period. Because my headcanon for how Raise Dead works is you're catching the soul before it moves on. Once it moves on, that's why you need true res, because you're pulling it from the afterlife. I would potentially say a shard mine might not... true res might not be able to bring them back, because then they've already been assimilated back into the gate.
Yeah.
But especially them getting you in less than an hour, you've not moved on.
Yeah.
Not fully, at least. So you're all picked back up, you're having a drink, and as I said, like, most of the fighters are, like, having a drink, like, nursing injuries, and there's Nightfish just fucking power bombing people.
Me, laying in
Am I
the street
still
still.
needing to do the
Well, no, you
massive damage table?
Again,
You think Rol's walking anywhere?
you would have been, like, either escorted
Sleeping
back
for a week.
escorted back to the tavern, so you're probably asleep in the tavern. I will give the option for anybody who wants to roll on the massive damage table to roll.
Yeah, why not?
Well, it's lingering injuries is what you're rolling.
Just
I mean, I rolled last time.
What's the roll?
Give me a second. I'm actually like pulling it to the table.
I mean, it kind of feels like needed considering we just went through a massive grueling tournament.
I didn't take massive damage, so I was already unconscious.
Yeah, so you don't need to. So Kef D20, Peter D20.
Well, D20
I'll
if it
say
goes to the
Ral.
mountain.
I'll say Ral a D20.
Hey,
Ral no longer has any eyes.
So Ral rolled a 19. Ral got a minor. Ral and Epsilon got minor scars that disappear. That disappear before you're even conscious because they're removed with any hit. With
the boring one.
well, actually, no. You still have them because they need 6th level or higher healing. With a 4, Kef gets a limp. But any magical healing removes the limp, so all of your lingering injuries disappear. Basically. Ral has a minor scar that he wouldn't even notice. Epsilon probably doesn't even notice it, and Kef's limp is probably removed when he's raised deaded because it's any healing magic.
See, all I can think of is I have a bent plate somewhere I can't see or reach.
Pretty much. Legitimately, you have to roll like a 3 or lower to get anything that would have been a problem. Because that's loss of something.
Yeah.
So is anybody going to do anything in the night you're at the tavern, or do you just want to move on to the next day?
I'd like to sleep.
Yeah, you already said you were asleep, so they basically take you to your room and dump you on your bed.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, basically trade stories with people. That'd be about it.
Yeah, you can trade stories. You get stories of all manner of fights in different areas and stuff. I'm not going to come up with a bunch of them right now. If no one's got anything to do, we'll skip over to the award ceremony the next night. That took 3 hours. I honestly thought the fact that those... And just think how much longer it would have taken if those spells weren't chipping away such massive chunks of health. Because, like, both teams ended up taking, like, 40 damage right off the bat from the first 2 spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was gross.
I used 2 spells.
I used 1.
I used
And then I
one
got
maneuver.
killed.
I used a single maneuver.
What did I use? I used mass cure wounds, or mass healing word,
Yeah. And command.
and command, which didn't go off.
Yeah.
I was dead before 9:45.
So you were... Yeah. To be fair, when you got Night Fist punched from the sky, I thought the battle was going to end in, like, the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then Stegosaurus.
Pretty much. So you're all gathered into a large It was a banquet hall, where you were greeted by the announcer and the local noble. It's just the 7 of you, because it's you and the 3 NPCs. We are here to congratulate you on your victory in the Grand Melee. As per tradition, you are each allowed to select one item from the Royal Treasury's auxiliary. Around you there are a bunch of pedestals containing various individual items.
Ew.
I'm going to just print the list to chat. For reference, it's slash marks. There's not 11 of some items.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy enough, right?
Yeah, cool. You remember what that is, yeah?
Yeah. So these were done with like hash marks. So like there are 2 cloaks, for example,
Yeah.
and 3 mantles. None of these have identification on them, but I can give descriptions of them. And none of you have identify, so you can't identify them.
I was gonna say there's no shields.
There
Yeah,
is.
there is.
Where?
The very first one.
Ah, I didn't see the very first one. I just read belt, not shield.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I move over to the shield.
Oh, I didn't even see the one up next to the name. I was just like, yeah, it's all underneath.
Yeah, that's exactly what I saw as well.
Yeah, you look at the shield. It's got. It is made of a gleaming metal with holy symbols on it.
I was gonna say, can I turn to someone, like representative of the crown, and say, is there any details you can tell us of the items?
That is a donation by the church. It's a weapon. We're not 100% sure what a lot of these items do. They were just appeased not viable to stay with the rest of the collection. That's why they were put up for tournament prizes. That is donated by the church. It is designed for a holy warrior of some respect.
So not myself then. It is sad. My current shield needs improvement.
I guess I don't recognize what the symbol is.
You look at it, and it's a shifting symbol. Every few seconds, it shifts to a different religious symbol. There's no need for a rolling religious for a religion.
Yeah,
it's a rolling symbol. Your intuition says to you, it probably changes to whoever's using its god's symbol.
Yeah. So the guy from the Mummy.
Because as you approach, while it's still rolling through symbols, you start seeing Thaltaxian's symbol more regularly. The closer you draw to it.
So there's no way to identify any of this shit.
None of you have identifying, and Nox doesn't either.
Hey! Jeff has the bloody identify. Now the frickin' melee's over, he doesn't want mage armor anymore.
You can use identify. I'm going to say they're not going to let you stand here and do rituals, though. So you'll only be able to identify as many things as you have spell slots. Which is still a fair few things.
Yeah.
Because you can upcast it. But they're not going to sit here while you spend 10 minutes IDing every item, because there's like 50 items here.
I don't need a weapon.
I'm tossing up between a shield or like a pendant or a cloak. Okay, I'll pick up the shield. Unless anyone else wants it.
Nah, it's a religious shield. It's no use for me.
Bailey did say he has identify if you would like to have the shield checked before you do choose it.
Or do you want to use blind faith?
Let's go with blind faith.
Fair enough. Pretty much all of these items require attunement, so you'll know what they are once you attune to them.
Sure. It's a toss-up between a mantle...
But for the sake of it, I will add them to your sheets as you pick your things. So I'm about to add Mikey's one. I'll be adding it to your bio tab.
Yep.
In the, treasures section. There you go, Mikey.
You can't change.
Oh, that's handy.
No, because he selected it. Once I give you the description, you don't get to change. The only person who gets to see descriptions and then change things is Bailey if he uses identify.
What does the scarf look like?
The scarf is a long black scarf with almost like tendrilled fingers. It's a shifting dark mass, almost as if it's made of shadows.
I was going to say, what's the pendant and the mask look like?
The mask is a brass or gold mask with covered eyes. It's a simple. It's akin to sort of like a leper mask or a death mask in some respect. The pendant. Let me double check. There's a lot of things here, and I have to double check. The pendant is a snowflake. It is a large floating snowflake magically held in place against the cords.
I was going to say, I can tell you now, I'm not taking any of the weapons. That's easy. Or the armor, because I don't wear any.
Lamb.
My AC without armor is higher than most. I was going to say, what's the belt look like?
The belt... this thick leather belt is reinforced with large rivets and secured with a heavy iron skull on the buckle.
Fuck it, I'll take the belt.
Yep, so it's Pete selected.
What do the mantles look like?
Give me a second. I'm going to give Pete his thing, and then I will get to the mantles. There are people there you could just ask, Trent.
Yep, cool. That's what I assumed, that I wanted to double check.
With the egg, is it just like, a chicken egg? Or
I will explain that in a second. That was one of the ones that people had to ask about. So one of the mantles, how many mantles are there?
Two.
Three? Yeah.
There's 3 eyes.
Yeah.
One is a raven feathered mantle that's almost iridescent. Another is, because it saves me scrolling up and down. Another is a shark skin cloak and mantle. And the last one is a large blue fabric mantle that seems to shimmer with, like, shifting stars.
Ew.
Can I identify the last one?
Certainly.
Just stars on it.
It is the Time Shifter's Mantle. If a large or smaller creature hits you with a melee attack while you're wearing this cloak, you can use your reaction to cause time to briefly warp around you. After taking the damage from the attack, you can immediately move up to half your speed without provoking attacks of opportunity, and the attacker's speed is reduced to 0 until the start of its next turn. Once this property of the cloak has been used, you can't use it again until the next dawn. Basically, it's a GTFO cloak.
After you take the damage.
Yes.
Moving on. Mikey asked about the egg.
The egg is medium watermelon size, covered in rough scales that seem to shimmer in an almost like oil slick pattern.
Yeah, right. This is like an omelette or what?
Sounds like a dragon egg or some form of animal egg.
A drake egg or something like that. I mean, we all get to pick one thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
And roll, have a look at the half plate.
Sure.
Oh, I think if the rest of you are just going to be window shopping for the rest of the... I might go to bed.
Fair.
Night, Mikey.
This could take some time, and I'm very
Yeah,
tired.
roll's almost done.
The half plate is made of green scales. It's, upon picking it up, it's lighter than you would think. It appears to be made of... It's not dragon scale, but it's some other large reptilian type form of scales. because they're large, almost they're large scaled plates, but they're not the fine, durable, almost interwoven scales of dragon scale.
Yeah. On that roll, I would like to put it back down, and I'm assuming there's an official at like each one or close enough to each one.
There is the announcer, there's the noble walking around, and then there's just a guard at each entrance.
Get the attention of the noble, I guess, then.
Yes, what can I do for you? What are you picking? We have a lot of these items are quite unique. Several of them I've not seen before.
I'm a fan of the half plate, but instead, I have a request. In lieu of choosing an item, am I able to get a parcel of land or a building in the town or outside of the town?
We could easily arrange for a parcel of land. They're worth a decent amount less than what any of these items would be worth if we were to sell them for a gold value.
With a building?
Yeah, easily. There are several empty lots. It would depend on what type of building you would be wanting.
Something that would fit a fighting school in it.
Easily. There's some there's some old buildings down in the workers district. Won't be glamorous, but I think there's an old timber yard that would suit that business appropriately.
That sounds great. I'd take it.
An interesting choice. Happy to do business. Kev, anything else you want to look at?
What's the ring?
The ring. The ring is the Septum Ring of the Great Minotaur. It sets your strength to 22 and gives you advantage on strength checks. And doubles your carry capacity.
Little shit doesn't need that.
Why not?
I'm honestly
it sets max strength to 22. It's a +2. It's effectively the upper level barbarian ability. So for Kev, it would only make him have like a 13 strength.
You might not want it, but we might want to loot it off your corpse.
What about the bottle?
The bottle is a mysterious potion. It shifts as a thick scarlet liquid. All the label says is "drink me."
Can I identify that? Sounds shifty.
Certainly.
I'm
gonna send you a whisper.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm gonna send you a Discord message.
Aren't you a caster? There's a staff there, isn't there?
Staffs are useless to me because I can't cast with them. I have a unique single item that I can cast with, and that's it.
See, I was hoping that shield would be useful for me.
That'll be helpful for me.
Happy tape.
You know, I'm very surprised that nobody can
that's the brief
hear noise
description
coming
of it.
from my microphone.
That's the brief description of it, Bailey. That's not the full mechanical effect because I'm not typing that out.
Oh.
Are you taking it?
It's not particularly well suited to Bailey.
No, it's pretty much almost useless.
It would have been a Ral or a Epsilon type weapon. It would have been something Mallory would have jumped on.
Absolutely.
Oh, now I want to know, but Mallory's not there, so it doesn't matter.
What's the mural?
Mural?
The mole.
Yeah, it's a mole.
Oh, the mural. Never mind.
What are you going to do? Carry a mural around?
Last question is, what's the leather armor?
The leather armor. You're just looking at it, or you're identifying it?
Let's look at it and then decide to identify it later.
Control F.
Because, like, the limit of items I can actually use here is incredibly small.
It's a set of midnight blue, almost black leather armor with a star twinkled pattern etched into it.
I suppose let's go for an identifier.
Moon swaddled armor. Comfortable armor gives additional protection and respite when worn at night. You gain +1 AC while wearing this armor between dusk and dawn. And when you would normally roll 1 or more hit dice to restore hit points when taking a short rest after dusk, you instead use the highest number possible for each hit dice rolled.
Okay.
That sounds cool and useful.
Kev can't use leather armor, though.
Then why'd you look at it?
Because I could?
You've got a point.
Let's go identify that cloak from not the cloak, the scarf from earlier.
Off topic, I found the video of one of the gifs I posted for Night Fist, by the way. It's satisfying slap noise.
What's in here?
Also 9 seconds long.
Gonna just drop it in chat for you, Bailey.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, so like a bag of holding.
It's a bag of holding as a scarf, basically, and it effectively can also do mage hand.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yes, hello, Ruby. Ooh. Look at that, kids.
No question. What did the other 3 people take?
Yeah, teammates who don't participate in the final battle thing, do they get choices too?
Yes,
because they were part of the
they
team.
were on your team, but they're letting you guys all choose first.
Cloaks, what are they? I'm sorry, this is going to take a while, probably, because I've got such a small thing to, like, pick from.
One is a red cloak that is covered in flame embroidery.
Yeah. Fairly certain I already know what that one is.
It's going to take forever. I'm definitely going to bed now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're all level 9, yeah?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yay.
Okay, see you, bye.
Boing.
And then there is a swirling translucent cloak. Oh, that almost looks like a very light satin.
Let's identify the satin cloak.
Is the Cloak of Boundless Spirit. This swirling translucent cloak bolsters the fighting spirit of friendly nearby creatures. This cloak has 3 charges and regains all expended charges at dawn. When an ally you see within 15 feet of you takes damage, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge to reduce the damage by 2d6. Additionally, friendly creatures within 15 feet of you regain consciousness on a roll of a 19 or 20 on death saves. When a creature within range regains consciousness this way, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge to grant them the 2d6 temporary hit points once the creature regains consciousness by rolling a 19 on a death save. With this way, they can't do it again until they finish a long rest.
Okay.
That's a nice support item.
Yeah, but I can already do.
He also has to be near people.
I have to be near people is the problem, and one of its things I already do on my own.
D12.
Hmm?
Fuck. I rolled a 2 on a D12 for health.
Wah, wah, wah.
I suppose, out of the sake of curiosity, let's go identify the egg.
Identify does not work on the egg because it's not a magic item. And you would know this before attempting to cast it.
That sucks for health.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you can't identify the egg. That'd be like using identify to work out if that's a boar or a wild pig.
Fair.
I can't take average. That sucks. Ugh.
You said there was the blue leather mantle.
Yes.
Can I identify that one, please?
Mantle.
Sorry for going through all these so slowly.
That's fine. I'm the one who put like 50 items on the list.
Yeah. And I'm the one who's got like the most minimal amount of things they can pick.
So you did one of them, which was the time shifters. The other one was shark skin. Did you still want to check it?
Yeah. I've done time shifters. I wanted to identify the shark skin one.
It is a shark razor mantle. It is effectively damage when things grapple you.
Oh, not useful.
You gain a swim speed, and then like things take damage when they grapple you, and you have advantage on perception and survival checks to track or find a creature that's missing any of its hit points. And when you attack a creature you can't see, it's below its maximum hit points, you make attacks as if you can see it.
Okay.
That hurts for health. I'm sad.
What were the two staffs?
Identifying or just want descriptions?
Just descriptions.
There's one staff that is shrouded in a greyish fog. Just a simple iron staff with like a low level of fog or mist draping off of it. And the other is a black wooden quarterstaff with leeches engraved all over it.
Lovely.
Yeah, I'm giving you guys a nice big list because I didn't want it to just be, look, I've tailored an item for each of you. Evidently the cleric gets this one.
Oh no, I got the belt. The belt suits my character so fucking much.
Oh yeah, there's stuff in here that was picked because it suits you guys, but there's also stuff in here that would work for each of you as well. But I didn't just want to do with like, there is evidently like one item here for the cleric.
Yeah.
So there are things here that are straight up just useless to all of you, like the hand crossbow, that would be more useful to, say, a rogue, if a rogue had been on the winning team. Because this isn't a tailored reward haul.
No, it's just what they decide. Oh, this can go up for auction. This can go up for auction. This can go out. This and this.
Basically, this is stuff that either they can't sell on or don't want to keep.
Did I ask about the cloaks? No, I did. One was the flame one, the other one was the... Ugh, fuck. I was hoping for something that'd help give Kev some more survivability. But I'm gonna have to go with something else.
I will say
'Cause
there are several things here that do give survivability. You've just got to find them. The thing is, you're running out of identifies.
Still got sex.
What's the helmet?
What is the helmet? Is it like heavy metal or what?
Looking at it, it's half wizard hat, half helmet. Which means Bailey automatically knows what it is.
Half wizard hat, half helmet. I'm trying to think and my mind's just going blank.
Would you like to identify it?
Might as well.
It's the mage plate cap.
Oh! Oh, that thing!
Pointed hat fitted with a chain and metal that has been enchanted with abjuration magic. The cap has 2 charges and regains 1 each dawn. While wearing the cap, you can use your action to expend 1 of its charges to cast mage armor, targeting yourself. When this is cast using part of the arcane armor, appears plate-like and changes your base AC to 15 plus dex instead of the spell's normal change to your AC.
That's decent.
So that puts Kef at 16. That would put Kef at 16.
There's his survivability.
Yeah, there's Kef's survivability.
Or is Kev taking that?
Well, there's not really much else of an option because both times I've just gone down relatively quickly.
Yeah, it's effectively a +2 armor for Kev.
Yeah, how many charges does it have?
2. And
Okay.
mage armor lasts 8 hours.
So it's 16 hours, it's most of a day you can have it up.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah,
couldn't-
let's go with
but
the
then you couldn't
helmet.
use it. Then you only get 1 charge back each day. Is the thing.
Yeah, let's go with the helmet.
Yep.
I couldn't pick any of the weapons.
No, none of the weapons were there. To be fair, none of the weapons were there for you to pick, with the exception of maybe some of the staves. Because they're staves, they have spells attached.
Yeah, they have spells attached, but Kef has the annoyance that he can't even cast using staff.
Kyoto will take the red cloak. Nox will take... I'm trying to think. I'm going through the list quickly for what they'll take. Just so you're aware. Scrolling. Nox will take the staff. And
Which one?
The one covered in mist. And then Lysandros will take... trying to look at what's here that he would actually use.
Roll.
So what has Rahl taken?
Lysandros will take the bottle.
Rahl took land. And
yeah.
Yeah, and Lysandros will take the bottle that you looked at, Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Because being a blood hunter, he's interested in the potion. And with that, after a short how to do, you're escorted out, and that's where we'll end the session.
Yep.